Expedition 33, but I also want to play Indiana Jones, but I want to play Tomb Raider 3, but I want to play the Yakuza 3. There's a whole lot of 3s. What's going on with that? I'm on a third of a lot of games, and I don't know what's happening right now. I also want to play Mafia. It looked great, and I definitely want this. You should get it, Bex. Go into your lurk. I'm joking. Then I found out that Amazon Prime was giving me games every month, and now I've fallen behind. That's so fair. I'm trying to get all the free games too, because I never know when I might want to play it. Also, I applied for a code for Alters, because I think that's going to be really good. I didn't end up liking the Sexy Brutale. If you play it and you like it, let me know. It was not my vibe. I played it ages ago. Townspeople, please wake up. Who do you think is the Mafia? Okay, go back to sleep. How are you going to get an answer if you tell them to go back to sleep right after waking up? Would you like... No. I don't want them to auto thing. Incorrect answers are not highlighted in puzzles. Incorrect answers are highlighted in puzzles. I'll just... I'll try sleuth mode. I'm going sleuth mode. That's how we played the first Duck Detective. So I don't really want to play it.
Life wasn't easy.
Okay. That's a start. You know what? Same though, my guy. Clunky and awkward. The clunkiness got me. And I had a lot of friends who liked it too, Tonamel, and I was like, I'm glad they liked it. I liked the style of it, but it wasn't my jam. Twister, I saw you were playing this. Did you like it? Did you finish it?
I was as broke as ever.
Okay, this is just hitting all the notes. I'm sorry, am I the Duck Detective?
And just when my misery had reached its peak...
Razzle, thank you for the giant emo.
They decided to kick me out of my apartment.
Oh my god, he's getting evicted?
Thankfully, I had found somewhere new to stay.
I guess what you could say is life isn't all it's whacked up to be, am I right?
No, Hannah still hasn't seen my last 12 messages. She rarely responded to my messages after the divorce. But this was really starting to worry me.
This man
What
is
if she
homeless.
was in danger?
He's divorced. Crisis. Look, you know what? There are bills other than the one on his face.
I needed to work out what happened to her.
Maybe she just has ghosted you. Deductions are a vital part of a detective's work. Find clue words by questioning persons and inspecting your surroundings. Enter clue words into the blank spaces to solve deductions. So, because Old Flame is blank. Anna is not replying to messages because Anna is dead.
The receipt from the post office. See, Anna, I did send your glove back. I'm not that irresponsible.
Irresponsible added to clues. Okay, I'll try to think of a good one before sleep hits. You got it, June. You can't leave until you've come up with a good quack pun. Isn't this also how the first game started? Yeah. They basically do this as like a tutorial section for you. Unless I've accidentally started the wrong one, in which case that would be hilarious. No home, no fam. Penis a spirally little pasta. Life can't get worse right now. I mean, maybe he likes the pasta peen. I hope she appreciates the poem that I included.
Anna, the most magnificent swan I ever had the lousy luck to fall in love with.
Look, you gotta just let it go, guy.
I'll need to clean this up before my roommate sees this.
Wait, you have a roommate? Where do they sleep?
He tells me to stay away from the bread, but doesn't he know how dangerous it is to go cold turkey?
That's what I've been saying. That's also me with cheese, if I'm being honest.
One message from November 9th.
You still haven't sent back my glove. Did you think keeping my wardrobe ransom would trap me with you? We would very much like to not have to think about you and your brat anymore. Hurry up.
No more messages.
She said we, so that's probably means she's with somebody else, I would assume. This swan is like off, you know, swan diving on somebody else's spirally peen. Use the magnifying glass to find clues and press A to uncover them. Sad breakup songs that hit hard. Oh god, he's listening to the Grieving Gerbil. Love is Fake and Tears in the Rain. Okay, we've got 3 teenagers injured when trying to cross sector border. We've got Goose Times. Goose Times newspaper. Court hearing reminder. Oh my god, that's our wedding photo. Oh god, not Happier Times. Not snoozing lol.
I should probably delete these photos.
No, put them in a folder that you can never access. And then one day, you'll find them by accident, and it'll be
Royalty
horrible.
payments for
That's what's happened to
the
me.
only book I managed to finish.
I was like, oh, I'll take all these photos of my exes and I'll put them in a box, and then I'll just never look at the box. It'll be off in the thing. And then I forgot about the box, and then I opened up the box, and it was just a wave of regret. It was like, oh, this is just a box of regret. Okay.
The early bird catches the criminal. The Duck Detective story. 3 schmark last month. Why do I even bother? I should be able to figure this out now.
Oh, okay. Anna is not replying to messages because Anna is trapped. No. Is injured. No. Okay. I do think that Anna is not responding to messages. Wait. Anna's not replying to messages because the Duck Detective is irresponsible.
Ah. So that was the issue.
It was me all along.
I feel like I've gotten a lot better lately. She should give me another chance.
Maybe she thinks way more of herself than Duck does. That's true. It was also the issue last game.
Mr. Duck Detective! I mean, Eugene! You're finally up, sleepyhead!
Why are you only wearing a towel?
Are you still sleeping in your trench coat? I got you those super comfy pajamas, remember?
Okay, now I'm starting to understand why life is pain.
You should really get dressed.
Sure. But
Did
I
not
just
know we would end up
had
with
to
this
come tell
alligator.
you that we're going on a surprise trip! And I bet you can use your deduction powers to figure out where we're going. Wait. Are those bread slices?
This is none of your business. I'm a gluten for punishment.
Okie dokie.
Maybe.
This is the guy
it's
that's
in
our
my
roommate.
best interest to figure out what Frederson wants to drag me into.
That's gotta be uncomfy. That's gotta be so uncomfortable to sleep. On just a pile of bread? On just a loaf? Oh my god, we're loafing around.
I usually preferred staying isolated in my room. Rummaging through Frederson's mountain of clutter was the last thing I wanted to
Okay,
do, but...
hold the fuck up. We just got told that our room was messy. Oh, I better clean this up before he sees it because of the bread and the mess. Look at this shithole.
It seemed that this was how I was going to spend my Wednesday.
I don't care if you can retract your genitalia into your body. Don't walk around nude in the shared apartment space. Okay? It doesn't matter if you're long donging it or not. It's just a courtesy. Oh no, that's shit. That's fucking shit. Yeah, June. You gotta stay up for another 24 hours as punishment. I'm so sorry, I don't make the rules. That's society.
His newest hobby is skydiving, apparently. I don't think his snout would even fit in this helmet.
You think he has to raise the visor? Oh, don't you think that meat should be stowed away in like a refrigerated area? Perhaps I'm the problem.
This equipment must be worth thousands of schmark.
Because every single thing I've
He hasn't
touched
gone
has
skiing
fallen over.
even once.
Oh god. Oh, why do they look so scared? Lost Places, Eerie Expeditions. We're subscribed. We've got a sanatorium abandoned and spooky. You won't believe what we found in this sanatorium. Also, he loves being by the water. Please let me bring Eugene. Told you, this is for a work trip.
How did he manage to find a girlfriend?
Ah, the
They've
bitterness
only
has
been
kicked
dating
in.
for a couple weeks. I guess there hasn't been enough time for her to find out how awful Fredersen is.
He's standing right there, by the way.
I always keep track of names.
I
in
feel
my
like the duck
notebook.
detective has gotten far more bitter. It's important to work out a suspect's name to crack the case. Enter their first and last name into the slots below their portrait in your journal suspect page. I remember his name was Freddy, but it was Freddy Fredersen, right? Because it was the same.
Have you figured it out yet?
I'm working on it. About last night.
Oh, yeah, I heard some strange noises coming from your room.
I was watching a special video. Fredersen looks concerned. I mean, I would be too if I was just my roommate was just knocking every single thing over.
It sounded like a whale in pain.
I love how it's like, as a great detective, I've deduced your name as Freddy, even though we've clearly been living together for at least 6 months. Oh, is it detective work, or is it just remembering things after a period of time?
Yeah, that's what it was. I was, watching that new show, Whale Tale.
Nice. I thought you were having one of your breakdowns.
Oh. Well, fuck you too. Alright, so we've got Hawaiian shirt, new clothes, tacky. It's probably not skiing then, because why would he be dressed like this? Not smug, smirk, insufferable. Okay. So, oh, this is hints. Get the fuck out of there. Okay, we've got objects. Alright, Freddy is taking the duck detective on a trip to go skydiving at a spooky mountain. No, something's wrong. We need something else. We're missing something.
This equipment, he hasn't gone skiing.
Eugene with the deduction roast. We've got all this, right? The cutie pie. The cutie pie honey bunch. Thought it was your special time.
I'm working on it.
Okay, there's
Never
nothing
mind.
there. Oh, here. What? I have a picture of my double chin!
Why is he keeping this awful photo of me?
Why can't you pun good? I mean, honestly, I feel like it's probably a sign of good things if you don't actually pun good. At a tranquil sanatorium. Okay. Let's see. Let's go glamping at a tranquil... At a tranquil roller coaster? No. That can't be right. It's not a tranquil roller coaster. We have everything we need, though. We have all of the clues. He's wearing a fucking thing. I'm sure that this is correct. Freddy is taking the duck detective on a trip to go. Maybe, I feel like it's not skiing. And I feel like it's glamping. Which means these are wrong. Maybe a spooky sanatorium? I was like, why would you go there? But then he was
glamping
watching
trip?
the horror video, and I'm like, maybe he would. Maybe he would take us to be like, let's go just tranquilly camp at this spooky place where we might get haunted and our lives possessed.
And I'll be the third wheel?
I will say, I would only go glamping. I'm not a camper. If we have to dig a hole to shit in, the vacation's over.
Oh, no, 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 no. I need to talk him out of this. Fredersen!
First off, yo.
Did you solve the case?
I figured out you're dragging me on a camping trip I didn't consent to. Yes?
It's called glamping. It's very fancy. Let's get on the bus then.
What if I don't want to? I spend enough time with you as it is.
Duck Detective, I already paid for everything. And money is a bit tight right now since, you know, you're 3 months behind on rent.
I'm 3 months behind on rent. Get in the fucking bus. If you're 3 months behind on rent, he might actually be dropping you off at your new home, the outside. Just get in the car. I like it. This is a massive compromise.
No.
I'm sorry, but maybe this
okay.
game needs to be
I'll
referred
go.
to differently. Maybe this is the Dick Detective, because he is being a douchebag. I know you're going through some stuff, my guy,
The
but
damp air was full of mosquitoes and
my ass would be
high
kicked out.
expectations.
There's no one in my life who would allow me to just not pay rent for 3 months.
I came here for Fredersen, but I was staying for myself. After all, maybe I did deserve a vacation.
A vacation from not paying rent for 3 months? I can't get over it.
Can you smell that fresh forest air, Mr. Duck Detective?
All I smell are bus exhaustion fumes. You know,
Is that
they're
skunk?
meant to have some sort of celebrity staying here.
A celebrity?
Fredersen, please.
I
Is it
already
Sabrina
brought your
Carpenter?
suitcase to the tent, by the way.
Great. Let's go and find it.
Okay, I gotta go here.
Sunny Lake, #1 haunted camping site, according to Trip Alpaca.
You can't trust the reviews on that site.
I feel like lately,
Is
I don't
it
know if I
still
trust
camping
reviews
if
much.
you're
Do you
staying
all?
in a cabin?
I feel like lately I haven't been trusting reviews. I feel like people are just one-starring stuff more. But then when I actually look at the one-star review, it's just like, 1 star. I was slightly unhappy that day. And I'm like, okay, well then that doesn't really have much to do with the product. A duck's favorite fruit is private
I'm a
information. Me
reasonable
too.
rodent, but 3 camping chairs and a table stolen just like that?
My client
There are a lot of babies
is
out
threatening
there.
to leave if you don't fix that broken toilet!
But I'm telling you, this place is haunted.
Oh my god, is someone haunting the shitter?
The ghost is moving things around all the time. And that's the whole premise of Sunny Lake.
I don't know if I would move things around as a ghost. I think if I came back as a ghost, I would just use the time to like catch up on some reading. Like maybe watch some TV over your shoulder, get moved to the next episode on Netflix. It's just Jess's joke, you're just parroting him back. June, are you okay? You having a moment? Do we need to be worried? The high arms on that. That's how I dance in the club, Razzle. Thank you for the emo.
Ridiculous!
A theft! That was definitely something I had to investigate.
It wasn't the product's
I
fault.
also
It's like
wondered
I
what
misread
Fredersen's
this. Now I'm
partner was
mad.
like.
1 star.
Who would date him voluntarily?
I think that, honestly, some detectives would do anything except go to therapy. Maybe we should find Duck Detective the mystery of scheduling a meeting with a therapist.
I needed to find out who she was.
Oh, hey, let me introduce you to my girlfriend.
No! I mean,
Gastrointestinal
no,
issues take a lot of
not
guts.
necessary. I will work out her identity myself.
If a ghost has gastrointestinal issues, Brandon, is that having a really tough boo? Oh movement. I'm so sorry. That was shitty. That was really bad. I felt like it was better in my head, but then when it came out, it was pretty shit.
Of course. Exciting.
Okay, I don't have enough to even bother. I feel like I'm going over here. Not the jail. Why'd you put me in twice, Red? I'm aware of my crimes. You're typing those thoughts out. I just need you to know. You're hitting enter. Does this count? Does redacted count as Red being in there? Frederson and McQuacklin. Okay, we don't need that.
This looks like it'll come in handy. I should question these people about their stay at the camp.
Adding this to the case files. Booking lists. I just am causing massive... Oh, I can just walk through the water because I'm a duck. Now I just have wet pants, but that's okay. Okay, July 2022. That feels way more than 3 years ago. Food is substandard and the weather is horrible. Oh, are we in Indiana? I'm hoping this will be improved next time. Colonel Eisenman. There's Toby. I want a slid. That's fair. Okay, there's something else here. What's going on? Oh, it was the colonel. It didn't grab the rank. I am so excited to play that in 2085, June.
Find something to complain about.
I've heard it's so much fun.
Someone hasn't checked the mailbox in ages.
That's me!
It says Dinkle.
I very rarely check my mailbox, and I am sorry. I am the problem.
Oh, hello. I mean, welcome to Sunny Lake, where fun and fear go side by side. Tonight, I will recount the tragic tale of the haunted sanatorium for all of you. So, please don't miss it, okay?
Okay, what's this? Oh, can I question them about
Anything
this?
you can tell me about Sunny Lake campsite?
Usually the campsite is mostly empty, but this week, I got 6 bookings at once. This influencer is already paying off.
Content creation, baby!
See, Amelia, you're not a failure after all.
Oh god, she's talking about herself in the third person. God bless, but also... constantly sweating and nervous. Honestly, I hope no one has ever looked at me like this in my life. This is the way that I feel people are looking at me every single time I leave my home. And I'm like, they're probably not. But I'm like, hairy legs.
Stop! That area is not for guests.
Razzle, thanks for the giant sweating emo. Okay, so I know her name's Amelia. So I can put Amelia in there. I'll figure out the last bit.
Are you? If yes, please leave.
I was thinking to myself, man, I would really like to see Jess play this. You're like, will I live long enough? Is it gonna happen? It will, Red. I feel like maybe, who knows? Who knows what's gonna happen in the future?
Cool evening breeze.
Maybe I'll start adding more days to the week.
While yet.
If I start doing Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Monday, no, that's a shit schedule. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Sunday, I could maybe start cranking through games. Then what'll happen?
At least I had my
joy.
Emergency
That's
bread
what.
stash waiting for me in my trench coat.
You'll probably skip it. Do you think you'd ever do a redo of the Yakuza series? Tricky deductions might require new perspectives. Press this to get additional guidance at any time. You can check the map in your book to see if you've missed any clues in the world. If you want to look at a piece of evidence again, you can quickly access and enlarge it. Alright, get rid of that. Move around here. night, Brick. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you. I didn't know everybody was wanting to play Duck Detective. I thought I was the only one. I will play it on stream eventually. It'll be a good thing. Have fun with your evening, Brick. Good night. I want this plushie.
You took my book with you?
Always.
You've read it 5 times already.
And I discover new things every time. How cool is this tent?
It's kind of shit, actually. It looks like it has
Now
been
we
put
can
together with duct
finally
tape.
have some one-on-one time together.
Is Freddy gonna try to kiss
we
me?
live together. I see you every single day.
I know what, but this time we can have pillow talk.
You go with the Yakuza series like you do with
Talk about all
Twin
the
Peaks?
deeps, like why
see you
you
in
never
25
take
years.
off your hat.
I'm not ready to talk about that.
Do you think that my hat is glued onto my head? Okay. I don't want to talk to people yet. I just want to look at all the clues. Alright, tips from Lieutenant Lemmy. So there's a rank. Survival Handbook 3. You can use thick prescription glasses to start a fire. Why does nobody on the current seasons of Survivor ever start fires with their glasses? Because they take their flint away. I'm wondering if they tell them that they can't. Make a tea out of pine needles for a source. Because in the older seasons, people used to use their glasses to start fires. Never drink your pee. Okay, Brigadier Wilmer. Also known as Buzzkill. Write that down.
You're not supposed to drink your pee?
I'm not even going to ask.
I would be scared if somebody said you're not supposed to drink your pee and they were my roommate.
This one
What
is
if that wasn't lemonade? Oh my god, you can give even more wet. As if I needed that. I love that people are just fine with me going through their luggage because presumably I'm doing this in front of people. It found return to Matilda Eisenman. So the Eisenman's kid. Oh! Who is taking a bite out of the side of the bubblegum like this? Okay, write down that they're monsters. These people are the murderers. I don't even know if there's a murder.
That takes me back to when I had braces as a kid.
braces and Velcro shoes? Ugh. You must have had a rough
You know what I
time in
miss?
school.
Light up shoes. I feel like people should have more light up shoes as adults. One, it's safe. What children are walking around at night? Very few of them.
It says it's locked.
Well, what if I want to walk around at night?
What's that bubbling sound? Is that
A cauldron.
jacuzzi?
Oh, I didn't bring my swimming shorts.
No, I'm not going to say it, Red. Because you just want to sit there and make fun of me. You want to put your little Healy thing up. And I won't allow it. This is how Red mods in my chat. Oh my god, you should get a whistle. No one will be able to hear it, but I feel like it adds. It adds to the sense of preparedness.
Ugh. They have this sketchy capybara
That
staying here.
is not a thing. There is no such thing as a sketchy capybara. Every single capybara feels like the most trustworthy person that you would ever meet. If you've been... Wait. If they've been drinking their own pee, I don't care. If they've been drinking my pee, that's weird. I like that you don't judge people.
Probably jobless from the looks of it. I complained to the management, but they don't seem to care at all! What if something happens to my son?
Oh, so this is
He's
the
too
Madeline
juvenile.
Eisenman, probably.
He wouldn't stand a chance.
What do you make of this campsite?
This place has really gone down the drain in the past years.
Welcome back, Rugs.
At least
How's the
this year,
chicken
we don't have
tiki?
to book the caravan anymore.
We are
Thanks to
glamping.
my promotion.
Freddie brought us here, and there's some sort of situation that is going to probably arise. All right, so I am going to call this person Matilda Eisenman, and that is correct. Okay. Who do we have? Dumperton, Ray, Dinkle. Oh, wait a second. They're probably standing outside of their houses, right? They're near where they are, which is what I thought. So this was Dinkle. Oh my god, I forgot. I forgot I can just quack at people. I forgot I can just quack in general. The best part of all of these games. So this is Amelia Dinkle. And I don't think we've met Toby yet. But if we meet a child, that's going to be the one. I've been waking up with the hey, free toast. I've been waking up with the weirdest bruises. I feel like I'm fighting someone in my sleep. What the hell is that? That feels wrong. Now I'm just judging people's appearances. I'm not even trying to get any personality traits. I'm like, they got horns. That's weird. They look funky, unusual.
The manager at this campsite is a disaster.
That's Amelia.
Should I call the plumber myself? That will take forever. Arno won't be happy at all.
You know, you could just shit in the pond over there.
Stop staring at me! I need to concentrate.
Oh, wait. I should ask you about this.
Can I ask why you chose to come to this camping site?
Look out, small one.
I'm here for work. This isn't the kind of place I'd come to by choice.
What do you think of Matilda Eisenman?
She's crazy. She has those terrifying eyes. Keeps ranting about her new rank or whatever.
That's what I was
don't
like
envy
when I
her
played
son.
Overwatch. Okay, so I'm gonna go this way.
Wander off. I need to find out which one is Frederson's girlfriend.
What? How? Here's a quick thing. Why don't you just ask? Why don't you just ask the question?
Anything you can tell me about Amelia?
Try thanks for the bid.
I
Hello
know she
everyone,
tries,
I'm
but
here, fresh from
she's
shitting in a
terrible at her
pond.
job.
I always join
She's
the
been
stream
going
at the
off the
weirdest
rails with her
time.
healing crystals
Hey.
and whatnot.
We're glamping, and currently
They're
the
not exactly
boiler's
bringing her
broken.
luck, are they?
So I'm just saying there was a small lake shit in it. Okay, you went from glamping to camping. You downgraded. I don't know what to tell you. How are you doing, truck? Oh, so I can't ask Amelia about the rest of the people? That seems odd. Okay, can I go this way, or will it be like you can't wander off? I need to find out who Frederson's girlfriend is. Is this... What do you mean? Okay, so... This is probably Katya. We got Katya Ray. We have found 10 out of 10 on the suspects. So, blank is the blank. Oh, wait. This is going to be the campsite. So, Amelia is the manager of the campsite. And Katya is the... Oh my god, I need to find out who Arno is. Maybe the influencer's assistant, Arno. And then Matilda is a lieutenant? A colonel? Brigadier?
Figuring out people's occupations always made things easier. Did any of them look like a chair thief, though? Anyway, I should get back to deducing the identity of Frederson's girlfriend.
Look at us. Look at us. Absolutely killing it right now. Slaying the game. Honestly, I don't think the only time when you can come in and the stream isn't super weird is when I'm being quiet. If I'm not speaking, if my mouth isn't open and I'm not emitting vocal sounds, then it's probably not a weird time to come in. But if it's any, and that depends on the game though. That truly depends on, like, am I playing a game? Because if I'm playing a game, then that's gonna be weird. Blank is Freddy's girlfriend. Oh, because her blank is blank. So it has to be Katya, right? It can't be Amelia. Because her blank is on a blank. Oh, wait. Her plushie. Okay, hold on. This is our thing. For Katya. Okay, so Katya is Freddy's girlfriend because her plushie is on a tent he brought. No. Her tent is on a no. Her plushie is on a name tag he brought. Her name is on a plushie he brought. He's so bitter in this one, Rooks. When is that? I mean, that's true, Truck.
How did that happen? So, you're the mysterious girlfriend.
I feel like it was a weird vibe. Like, why would Katya not say something to Freddy? She was just immediately, like, icing him out. Freddy, I don't know if this is a good relationship for you. I don't know if this is a healthy relationship. This the vibe. You look afraid, and she looks angry. And this isn't the... I don't feel like this is good for you.
He figured it out all by himself, Katya.
And you are?
The one and only Duck Detective.
Ah, you're the guy that keeps ordering cheese toasties from Freddy's account.
What? You told her?
We're boyfriend and girlfriend. Of course we tell each other everything.
That is true. NDAs don't count for partners. Any secret that you tell me is probably also going to be a secret shared. And I've never met a single couple that wasn't the case. Like, unless it's a secret that's gonna be terrible.
The water
that's
is...
Arno.
How am I meant to keep up my skin routine with this ice-cold water?
I was just talking to...
Actually, ice cold water would be good.
I don't want to hear it! Fix it! Now!
Dunk your face. There was that guy that did that TikTok that talked about how he dunked his face in water that's ice cold at like 5 a.m. Okay, you're walking away. But honestly...
Now that was figured out, I was ready to explore the rest of the campsite. Let's see if any of the other guests will shed light on the chair theft. I also wondered who this oh-so-important VIP guest was. It was time to do some snooping.
Okay, more suspects. We don't have all the stuff, so I'm going over this way. Freddy is paying for my rent. I have not paid rent for 3 months. I'm sorry to keep harping on about that, but I feel like any time that you, like, if Freddy says jump, I ask how high.
The reflection shimmered seductively from the glassy surface of the lake. There was more to this campsite than met the eye, and I had to dredge up the murky truth, whatever the outcome.
Duck deadbeat. Oh, can I go down this slide? Whee! Whee! Okay, that's probably Toby. Okay, there's a badge from the military. There's a heart with a password hint. Maybe this is probably, I mean, considering the military situation, probably Matilda's? Oh, wait!
That
Maybe
heart
it's
seems out of place.
Toby?
I don't think I can crack this just yet.
Oh, I would have tried Toby. Toby or... Oh my god, I just ruined that sandcastle. I am the red flag. Okay, sorry about that. Don't tell anybody. I hope that wasn't that child's.
That old building is a tourist attraction?
I mean, he could freelance as a voice actor.
It's pretty famous. I've watched so many MooTubers break in at night and explore it. It looks very spooky and dangerous.
Don't abuse the privilege. I mean, Sam Spade, like, here's the thing. I expect my detectives to be broke as a joke, as most freelancers are. I've been one, and it's a hard knock life. However, like, you get a little bit, right? Like, you're gonna sit here, you're gonna tell me that the Duck Detective is not applied to Survey Junkie? You're gonna sit here, you're gonna tell me that he's not reviewing things for a measly 5 cents? That's silly.
Well, I just look like I fuck.
One time,
you know what I mean?
a floorboard broke,
I look like
one of them broke their ankles.
And that's the vibe I like to put out there.
You're not
Someone's
selling
been doing
a
some
wing
wood carving.
on OnlyFans?
The whittling knife has an engraving. It says Theodore.
Look how similar these berries are.
happened to hi? Hello, how are you? You just showing me your berries first thing that I come over there? I don't understand people. It's really not even the video game. I feel like this is how people communicate with one another now. They're just like, just cut to the chase. Let's just get right into it. Look how similar these berries are.
Which of these three do you think are edible?
This feels like a test I'm about to fail.
I really don't care.
This one. No, wait. This one.
Wrongo! No, all of them are poisonous.
Well, that's unfair. You made it sound like one of them was not poisonous, so that's a lie.
In the
You're a liar.
post-apocalypse, you would have died a horrible, slow death.
Oh no!
Are we gonna put liar down? Why would you have just a grocery sack of inedible berries? I don't know why, but this capybara would 100% be played by John Goodman in the live-action Duck Detective remake. He's on Only Feathers showing off his butt quack.
Why have you
I'm disappointed
decided
in all
to
of
come
us.
here?
Oh, just traveling.
Crowd around him more. Make sure he can't
Enjoying
breathe.
some me time in between jobs. But there's this one
you're
guy.
unemployed.
Benoit was his name. He's really getting on my nerves. He yelled at me to hurry up when I was on the toilet, only for him to squat there for 20 minutes.
How long were you there? It's my question, because if you were there 30 minutes and he squatted 20, then he was actually taking less time than you.
What do you make of Emilia Dinkle?
Oh, she's lovely, isn't she?
You're gonna die a quick death right here in the
I don't know much about her,
pre-apocalypse.
but she seems like a genuine soul.
Oh yeah, Benoit Blanc has a temper.
Do you have
I
any
do like my
information
detectives
about
feisty.
Matilda Eisenman?
She can be charming if she wants to be, but she has a bit of an unhealthy attitude.
I also have a bit of an unhealthy attitude. That's why I eat so much cheese. Okay, so I've talked. We've done the whole thing.
Do you always run around, That's a funny way to...
I have this fashion felony next to me, and you think I'm dressed funny?
Oh, don't be mean to Freddy. Freddy's
Do you
a
want
good
to see
man.
my Mashcorn cards? I have this super strong combo for Armadillo.
Wow, this card instantly shuffles in a chomp? That's so OP!
Fredderson,
My God, I
we
can't
have
escape
more
the TCG.
important things to do.
Oh my God! It's happening again!
Do you have any information about Matilda Eisenman?
She says we have to go fishing. I really don't
This is
want
the child. This is the child. This is Toby Eisenman. I guarantee it.
Are you enjoying your trip?
Mom takes me here every year. It's so boring. I'd much rather go to my friend's place.
Okay. I have to inspect the child.
It's happening. Everybody stay calm.
Christ! Hi, it's good to see you. Oh my God, is that Mango? Oh, welcome in. Mango told me my future and my past and my present. And I gotta be real, y'all. It was shit. Oh, I was telling everybody earlier how you would pull a card out and you'd be like, oh no. And I would just die. I was dying at my desk. And I was trying not to be loud because it wasn't my stream time, so I didn't want to be rude to Shitoken who was sleeping. But you're just like, oh, you work too much, and your childhood was terrible, and your future's not looking too bright either, babe. You don't gotta wear sunglasses because this future is not bright. And then I tried to, and then Red was like, oh, I was busy. I was busy, so I couldn't partake. You know what? Red's a coward. That's what it is. Because Sammy and I were in the trenches of learning how our life shit. Sammy's gotta murder his parents. Cheers for the raid. Cheers for the raid, everybody. I'm Jess. I should probably have led with that. Everyone, please go follow Mango. Fun fact, Mango used to mod for me, so if you may have been banned, that was probably Mango at the time. I play weird games, I play story games, I play a lot of mysteries and puzzle games. Today we're playing a mystery puzzle game. It's called Duck Detective 2. It's hot off the presses, and a lot of people are lurking, and I respect that. Okay, I respect it. But we're vibing. We're gonna duck, and we're gonna detect it. Until there's a few more dead relatives. Yeah, the only way that Sammy can get rich is through murder. You do what you gotta do, you know? Daddy knows best with finances. Sammy 2 murders. 1 per parent. Mango got that reputation, I see. Yeah, Mango's got a reputation for being a badass. That's Sammy 2 murders. I mean, it's true. Oh god, this looks like cyberbullying. I'm investigating. I'm not cyberbullying this child. I'll explain. I'll explain in a minute. It's not cyberbullying the child. Please don't look at that. What else do you need to know about me? Not much. Just go follow Mango. Enjoy your time here. I like to tell jokes. I like to have a good time. We do joke around a lot. So I hope that's okay. If you ever feel uncomfortable though, put a caw in chat. I feel like we need to. I feel like sometimes people, you know, boundaries get crossed. You can caw. You can go caw, and then we'll stop. It's a new system, so maybe people won't stop. They might be confused, but I'm looking away. This defeats the purpose of a raid. Like, Mango's just like, hey everybody, let's raid Jess. Also, look away. Don't watch. Avert your gaze. That's not really helpful. I feel like that's like really weird. Hey, we're gonna raid, but also cover your eyes. What is this, Bird Box? Oh yeah, at one point, I don't know if you got this, Mango, but I thought it was hilarious where you're like, thanks everybody. I had the best laugh I've had in ages. And I was like, you've raided into my stream 3 times recently. I'm offended.
If my ass was a swamp, Shrek could have lived in it. Ass, 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 ass.
I can't back out, so we have to still have the child on the screen. Razzle is forged in a fire. Thank you, Razzle. Thank you for the 300 bits. Nothing's funnier than the unfortunate futures of my friends, true. Yeah, you wouldn't know when to look back. I think you were never meant to look back. It's kind of a whole lot situation where you're just never supposed to turn back around. Mango, if you need to get up, take care of yourself, feel free. Anybody raiding in, please feel free to do so. I'll be here for a while. I will haunt your bloodline. Anyway, this is Duck Detective 2. I'm going on a glamping trip with my frenemy, Freddie Frederson, and there has been a chair that has been stolen, and I'm looking around at the different suspects. Basically, what you do is you have to fill in the blanks for specific things, so you determine clues, and then you add that in. You also have to figure out people's names. So in this case, this is Toby Eisenman, which I've gotten from other people's shit. Also, I feel like this has got to be Theodore Thumperton? Which means I just need to meet the last person and then we can have all the suspects done. There's such a beautiful green. Are you falling in love right now? That was a cat. Oh, that was a child. That was the child. Which you can see, the child's fine. I didn't do anything. I'm known for apparently like, oh, Jess is a child murderer in all of the games I play. But then there are all these children that are perfectly fine. Nobody seems to understand. Nobody wants to talk about it.
His building looks way older than the rest. The door is locked.
Frost is terrified right now. LLL. It's the same heart as the other thing, too. Symbols, cryptic, and buttons. It's another combination lock, and it's supposedly inaccessible.
LLL. I wonder what that means.
Sounds like a law firm.
I don't have enough information to crack this just yet. And this toilet is making weird noises. Sounds like it's broken.
Not the toilet being added to clues. Oh, okay. I gotta get in here. Go back, everyone. I gotta take a quack at this.
Huh? What do you want?
New redeem ID in your Disky DMs. Is this something I should do right now? Go on and on about it. What all the children I mean, I let a lot of children live. And those other children were just mistakes.
Oh, this is shit. You shouldn't buy this. Just keep watching because it's awful.
I gotta do that. Oh my god, it's me saying it's shit and you shouldn't buy it. I have to do that as a redeem.
You know, it's a bit rude.
I'm sorry I'm
approach me like
scaring
this.
your community, Mango.
At least have your phone out already.
But I don't want a photo.
Thank you, Brandon. I'm gonna use that.
Don't bother me then.
Okay, I'm looking at this sassy bunny. I like the power stance he's got going on. But he exudes douchebag. I gotta be real. Chess piece, chess fan. It's okay, most of my community I borrowed from yours. I like the fact that you're like, I borrowed them. And that you feel like you have to raid because you can give them back. It's like checking them out at the library. Well, I streamed on a day that Jess is streaming. I gotta put them in the slot. Okay, I think I can go ahead and do this one because that's Arnaud Benoit. That means I've got all the bitches. Which means I have the ability to do this. So Toby is the child of Matilda, and Theodore has no job. Arnaud is a chess influencer, because that's a thing. And I believe Arnaud is the VIP guest. Because bitches
Of course,
love
it's
chess.
that pompous guy who gets the VIP tent.
Oh my god, not Firkenstocks.
What even is a chess influencer?
We're all pawns in the chess influencer game. Okay, who is staying where? So the VIP tent, if it's a VIP tent, then that means that Arnaud's got to be staying. Oh, wait, it would be Arnaud and Katya because they're the... Maybe not. The shithole's us. The shithole is me and Freddy. Originally, I was thinking this was... Oh, this is probably Theodore. And then this is, I think, Matilda and Toby. Redbox, if you
That's
will.
where
R.I.P.
people were staying.
R.I.P. Redbox.
Having this
Welcome to the
untangled
rightful
will
home.
help in the future.
Isn't this voice fantastic, Mango? Don't you just kind of think that the duck detective's a little hot? I hurt my back! I realized it was weird after I said it, and I hurt my back. I was like, hear me out, duck detective. I mean, he's kind of bitter, and he's kind of the worst, but...
Excuse me? Can I
Maybe
please
it's my
have
type.
attention? Your attention, I mean.
The hell is
It's
she?
time for the ghost tour.
Are you a ghost? Where the fuck
Please
are you?
come to the sanatorium ruins by the lake. You don't have to, but please come.
I do give in to peer pressure easily, so yes, I will be.
What is
I will be
this
attending.
nonsense about ghosts?
But ghosts do exist. I've had one who would return my Rubik's Cube anytime I lost it and put it under my bed.
Mom said I'm not allowed to go on the ghost tour.
What are you doing here then?
Don't yell at the child, duck detective. The duck threw your back out. It did, and I mean, I'd be okay with him doing it again if you wanted. Ducks are kind of freaky though. I don't know if I would. Okay, here's the thing. Ducks And dolphins? Ducks murder people. Did you know that? I bet he became a detective because there's so much crime in the duck community. Like, it's wild. I found out some fucking horrible facts about ducks from you all. Is that guy who plays Jerry? Oh my god, yeah. It's Chris Parnell, and I actually have to say that Chris Parnell would. Tyson! I do like big bills, and I cannot lie. And so does the duck detective. He hasn't paid rent in 3 months.
What is Arnaud doing?
Ducks can't kill people, but they kill other ducks.
Everyone here? Oh.
Only Flintheart Glomgold is a murderous throwback to duck savagery. Oh my god, Coma nuts been on that corkscrew. Everybody go follow Coma. It's the perfect cover. I mean, you could become the detective to your own case, like drown another duck and then frame like the alligator and then solve the crime. I thought ducks were coming out of the lakes with Glocks. I mean, I'm sure that like one duck has murdered a person. Statistically, you probably could have a duck that murdered someone. It was probably an accident, but you never know.
Not everyone came. That's okay. No problem at all.
Me at the orgy.
Follow me. What you will see in just a moment
Thank you for the emote.
is the abandoned Sunny Lake Sanatorium for Tuberculosis. Many years ago,
what?
a terrible sickness crossed the land.
Not everyone came, but that's not a problem. And I said me at the orgy. We're talking duck on duck crime. Yes, duck on duck crime is a real thing. Now here's the thing. I feel like, and this is just me, geese get kind of a bad rap. Like, I don't feel like geese are as bad as people say they are. In my heart. I've never been attacked by a goose, and I know a lot of people have had goose violence done to them. And I believe them, okay? But I also feel like it's one of those things where I do feel like a lot of times I will see people getting in the goose's space, and I'm like, it's kind of on you. You're kind of bringing this upon yourself. How are you feeling, by the way, Coma? Let's try not to go there. I'm so sorry, Zen. Geese are the devil. Have you been attacked by a goose? Sometimes geese just want to cuddle aggressively. Aspects high. You both been, I've never even been hissed at. Same rooks. Like, are we just better than everybody? Not goose victim denier. I'm not trying to say like, oh, victims, big old goose egg. Like, I believe that like people have been attacked by geese. I've just never even been hissed at.
Am I better than everyone?
Their house is the outside, but like,
it was swift and methodical as a saboteur, weakening the body and trapping the mind, and spreading with the ease of a smile.
But the thing is, like, it just hissed at you. Coma, I hiss at people when I get off of work too.
Building facilities and places of remote beauty to store the ill.
Like, I clocked out a couple hours ago. I gotta clock back in later. I clocked out a couple hours ago and I was like, Sss! When people were coming up to me. I feel like that's a normal reaction. Maybe that goose had just gotten off. They hadn't had PTO in a while. She attacked everyone unprovoked. Did she attack you? Not leaving the house. I mean, Brandon, I've been around geese. I don't leave my house a lot, but there are a lot of geese. When I do, they don't fucks with me. Maybe I'm some sort of goose god. I don't know. Thanks for the emote. Canadian geese will also absolutely defend their territory aggressively, and their territory is the expanse of grass that they can reach. So, you know, everywhere.
Until
I mean, it's good to claim
and return to the cities.
It's good to have a big ego.
Or worsened and return to the earth.
Salulu is the Salulu geese.
Patient 12 had been a diplomat.
That's fair.
She'd
Coma.
spent her life in glorious motion, surrounded by crowds. When she caught the disease, they took her to a sanatorium on the edge of a lake. and isolation in a lonely bed felt like a form of personalized hell. The other patients had feeble routines. They shuffled to the windows, drank imported teas, watched wavelets crash and die against the rocks that lined the edge of the lake, rocks that reached upwards like grasping hands. Patient 12 did nothing but watch the shadows waltz over her bedroom ceiling
This is
to
how I'm gonna
mark
be on
the
Saturday.
passing of each day, and miss her son, and wish that he would come and visit to steal her away from this picturesque, forsaken place. Early one morning, patient 12 noticed a new shadow. A shadow in the shape of her son. And she knew that he had come to rescue her. And she knew it was important to be discreet. So, quietly, she dressed. And quietly, she climbed out of the window.
Is that always an option?
And quietly,
Man, security's not good
she
here.
followed him across the grounds and over the fence and to the cliffs.
The grandmother's
and
house.
Quietly, she reached for him, and quietly, she found that he was not there.
And quietly,
And the rocks that
she
lined
was
the edge of the
immediately
lake,
killed.
the rocks reached upwards to catch her like grasping hands. And they say that she picked herself up and dusted herself off and climbed slowly back to the top of the cliff,
Quietly.
unaware that she was dead.
Quietly.
They say when the fog rolls in,
Quietly.
she's there, still searching for her son.
Quietly.
And that if you are a young boy, you may feel a grasping hand cold against your own.
Quietly.
That you should walk on quickly before it wraps itself around your wrist and doesn't let go.
See, Rooks is walking past them just fine. Auspex too. They were always chill. We have a lot of geese in the area. Like they tend to congregate in the parking lots. I don't know why, but they're just like, hey, here it is. Like this whole place. This is my parking lot. And then they kind of, we have goose gangs, basically, that kind of roam the parking lots, kind of like the Jets and the Sharks. But they're chill. Like they don't really bother me. I do think it's hilarious how much they shit on everything. Like there's just so much goose shit. It's quite frankly astonishing because goose shit is fairly large. So it always takes me aback a little bit when I'm walking around. I have to be careful.
So, yeah. Pretty spooky, right?
Thanks, Sin.
What was that?
That was my stomach. I had some Taco Bell.
I know what that was! That was a ghost scream!
Can we go back now?
My tent! Katya, you won't believe this! Someone vandalized my tent!
You don't have anything under control, do you? I even specifically asked for more security.
That's... ghost activity is beyond my
The honks
control.
of the fl- Yeah, I always have to dodge goose shit. Oh my god, I think an army of geese. I don't know about you, Chad, but I think that an army of geese would win versus crows. Crows are very smart, and I think that they would put up a valiant fight, but I think the geese are a little more powerful, and I feel like they're more aggressive than crows. Crows would be more, like, strategic, but I feel like the geese would just overpower them by sheer barbarism. Wait, are
We won't
swans
be coming
nasty? I've
back,
seen
that's
swan
for
teeth, and they're
sure.
very creepy. They're very, like, sharp.
Vandalism? I needed to investigate the VIP tent.
All right, I'm booking it. Let's go. Crime scene booties for walking around wild animals? Yes. I like the fact that the extra security was literally just... So anyway, how's everything going? We're investigating right now. This is investigating. I was promised this was a time machine! my god, I never really realized that ducks can't duck.
The longer I lived, the more it seemed that life was ultimately just unfair.
That's so real.
How did someone this shallow deserve luxuries like these?
There you are. You said you're a detective, correct? Please, find out why anyone would do this to me.
I mean, other than everything about your personality and general, like, who you are?
I'll do my best.
Me?
I'm just gonna be like all of the above. Okay, we have 1 of 11 and 2 of 14 here. So I've got a
What
look
is
around.
this? Looks like a tiny recording
Hot
device.
tub stream.
Do you think someone is listening in on our no? So
Who
creepy.
would want to actively choose to listen to that man?
Maybe.
Adding this to the case files. I don't think he's getting paid. No, he very much like Nancy Drew. This is a passion project. Soon we will meet. For now, I have your scent. Your queen. What the fuck? What the hell? My lucky charm. No. I don't think I would ever want to meet someone that says they have my scent.
I wonder what this lucky charm is.
I'm good. That'd be an instant no for me, dog. This is apparently a spicy game. This is the smut. Babel wasn't, but... I mean, I've said it before, and I'll say it again. As soon as they said chess influencer, I knew that Arno was fucking.
Does he take photos of himself with him wherever he goes?
Wow, that's a big trophy. He must be super good at chess.
Wouldn't be surprised if he's cheating somehow.
I've been a terrible influence on you. Oh my god, is he playing Sudoku? I need to get into nonograms. Y'all, there's more nonogram games. Oh! Sudoku is not boring! Sudoku's actually quite fun. It's not my favorite puzzle type, but it's
Who
enjoyable.
needs that much makeup?
The Dog Detective is a
That's
hater in
quite
this
a
one.
scarf collection.
Blue, striped, checkered, one for every
I don't know how
occasion.
much it costs. I thought you said chest influencer. I mean, I do feel like that's kind of a great name for specific influencers. Razzle, thank you for the giant Tash emote. I need to play them, Shmoo. I need to start getting into nonogram games because there's more coming out. And I feel like I would like them. I want to play that cheese one that was in the Discord with the mice. How's my army hero doing today? I can't wait any longer. You said you'll send me pictures. Patience, my queen. First, you'll need to give me my present. Then you can request any photo of me you want. Video, hi! I was thinking that maybe I should play Murder by Numbers after I finish Ace
wonder who
Attorney,
the
which is a
people are in this
solid way
chat.
away, but
Don't you feel bad snooping around on people's laptops?
no, not at all.
Looking at their personal information they never wanted anyone to see?
I'm pretty sure he wanted me to see that.
That's the whole point of being a detective.
That's the best part of being a detective. You get to just not have any boundaries. I'm fully gonna just snoop in your shit. I respect everyone's boundaries in real life. So this ain't about that right now.
It feels so invasive.
What about Yes Yes Sounds? I have no idea what that is. Tell me about it, Hesty.
What if they come back and attack me?
Did they steal anything?
Oh, I don't know.
He has so much crap he doesn't even know if they stole anything.
What is your relationship with Katya Ray?
Ah, she's my assistant. I have so much to do, you know. Someone needs to moderate my streams, for example.
No, I'm Arno to Red. I'm Arno to Red. I just have so much to do. Someone needs to moderate my streams.
Those fans can get way too much sometimes.
You seem to take yourself very seriously.
But of course, treat yourself how you want others to treat you. How else do you think I take all this prize
I'm
money
just saying,
home?
Katya Ray, Katya Red, it's very close.
Confidence is everything, and clear skin.
That's the thing. I don't think I could ever be a celebrity
She
because I
gets
don't have
it
clear
all
skin.
wrong. All of it, I'm telling you. Jacuzzi, too hot. Bed, too soft.
Okay, Goldilocks.
And the toilet, unusable.
Why did you decide to come here?
Someone is very nosy. Are you from the press?
What? No, I'm the duck detective.
Never heard of it.
This is a recording device we found in your tent.
Phew. What would someone do with
No,
recordings
you
of
can
me?
have alive parents and be a celebrity. You're thinking of Batman.
Is this a stalker?
Maybe they want to blackmail you?
Okay. So, we've got the vandalism. Someone decided to bribe, steal, attack the blank of Arno. Okay, so what is the fuck is going on? I think it's the scarf thing. I think we're looking at scarves.
That's quite a
Blue, striped, checkered.
One for every occasion. Soon we will meet. For now, I have your scent. It really feels like they stole the scarf. I think it's a like stalking situation. Someone decided to steal the scarf. No, the blank. The blank. Oh, the Lucky Charm scarf, maybe? The Lucky... Something is wrong. Because that's... Oh, there's the yellow scarf. 10 best chess king moments. So he's got a yellow scarf, which we don't have in here. And he's not wearing it. So... the lucky yellow scarf.
Aha!
Duck approved.
The goal wasn't to vandalize,
I should get... Oh
but
my
to steal
god!
Arno's lucky scarf.
I should get a fucking stamp and I should just approve my own shit. Maybe that would be a confidence boost. You know how people are all like, oh, you should do gratitude charts at the end of the day. Oh, you should tell yourself affirmations. Why tell yourself affirmations when you could just like stamp a thing that says your name and it's approved? Like, oh, this is my own idea, approved.
I wondered what pushed the person to these lengths.
Parasocial relationships? The deviant. Blank is getting blank via chat messages by with blank blanks blank. Okay. Creepy stalker is getting... I feel like they're getting blackmailed. Or no, it's getting blackmailed via by with... creepy stalker. Okay, something is wrong. I hope y'all are chillin' like a villain. We should see if he's done his Sudoku wrong. I've been thinking about whether or not I should perhaps get some contacts, but I think with my dry eye, contacts would be a terrible idea. Roge, Arnaud's morning routine secrets. How is my army hero doing? I can't wait any longer. You said you'll send me pictures. Patience, my queen. First, you'll need to give me my present. Then you can request any photo you want. That's a streamer name? Cryptic and flirty. I feel like something... Okay, I've obviously got this wrong. We know this. And it's a... Oh, is it Matilda? Because of the army thing? Hi, Sharts. How are you? Is getting... Not attacked. Bribed? Technically, because you have to get presents. Buy with. Matilda's? No. I think it's buy. They're getting text messages. Getting blackmail. Arno is getting... Oh wait, Matilda is getting... bribed? No. I do think it's still Arno. No, I'm not doing a hint. Thank you very much. Buy with Katya's? Maybe it's not Katya's? No, 3 things must be wrong. Two or fewer things are wrong. I don't understand what I'm getting wrong. We know that. How is my army hero doing today? I can't wait any longer. You said you'll send me pictures. Patience, my queen. First, you'll need to give me my present. Then you can request any photo of me you want. Which is this person. And then, of course, Queen is the person that broke in and stole stuff. First, you need to give me my present. Then you can request any photo you want. So, if it's a present, then it's blackmail, right? And I'll live. I'm sorry that it'll be an I live kind of day, but I get it. I feel like it's gonna be nice that it's the weekend. Buy with Arno's personal laptop. Buy with Amelia's personal laptop. It's not Matilda's personal laptop. I definitely think it's Arno's. It's not blackmailed. Matilda's getting bribed via chat messages by/with Arno's personal laptop. But 2 or fewer things are wrong. Personal stalker? Creepy stalker? How about you, Jess? I'm doing all right. I'm hanging in there. I feel like I'm still a little bit bummy about like some work stuff. I don't know. Work's been hitting me hard this week. So I'm kind of hanging in there. But we are vibing. I'm really enjoying the game. This is the first one I'm having trouble with. We've been kind of breezing through it so far. But for some reason, this one is not making sense to me. Wait, buy with the scarves. They're getting blackmailed with the scarf? Arnoa's getting blackmailed by with... No. Maybe it's Lucky Scarf, because they've stolen the Lucky Scarf. Arnoa's getting bribed. 3 things must be wrong. Matilda is getting bribed via chat messages by with Arnoa's Lucky Scarf. No, they're getting... Oh, by personal photos? Matilda's getting bribed via chat messages by Arno's personal photos because he promised that if she would give the scarf back, then they would have photos. That's what it is. I'm like, I understand what's happening in this situation. What do you want me to tell you? Now I figured it out. We're good.
I wondered what the present was that they were talking about. All right. It was time to deduce who was behind the theft.
Phoenix Wright hits different. Hi, Unicorn. Do you think that Phoenix Wright has a sexy voice? How do you think Phoenix Wright actually sounds? Do you think he has a deep voice like the Duck Detective, or do you think he has, like, a more tinny voice? I think that Phoenix Wright has a really high voice and like Edgeworth has a really low voice. Kind of sexy. And then Von Karma. He looks so dapper now. Dapper is an interesting choice. So Matilda stole Arnaud's scarf because she is his queen.
It was Matilda
That's
who was
fair.
behind this.
His anime voice is canon? Oh, it is? So if I listen to his anime voice, I'll know it? It was Matilda who was behind this.
This was getting quite...
It's getting
Every year,
scandalous.
Matilda Eisenman and her son Toby go on vacation to Sunny Lake. This year, Matilda's wildest dreams are coming true. Arnaud Benoit,
I
a
guess getting in
famous
the
chess streamer,
jacuzzi isn't
is
the only way to
staying
get
at the
wet.
campsite, who Matilda happens to be a huge fan of. She started chatting with him online and was asked to strike a deal in return for exclusive photos. Arnaud asked her to stay away from him for discretion, but Matilda grew impatient.
How you doing, Unicorn?
In her desperate state, she broke into the VIP tent and stole Arnaud's lucky scarf.
Mr. Duck Detective, you've been silently staring into the distance for a while now.
No, I'm just figuring out the case.
Really? Oh, tell me!
You finished some D&D. What were you playing?
Not
I mean, I know
yet.
you're playing Dungeons and Dragons,
There
but
are
what was your
still
character?
a lot of unknowns. I'd rather not make my deductions public before I've got the whole picture.
But I'm your
Oh
assistant.
my god!
and then-
What if you made a Dungeons and Dragons character that was called Twitter and you only spoke in 140 characters? Oh, is this the Ace Attorney?
Consider this. The possibility Adrian Andrews asked the killer to steal the bear. And to what end? Because...
No! Edgeworth should have a sexier voice than that! Hi, Neanne. How are you? I hope you're good.
We need to find
That was
more
correct for
information
Phoenix.
on
I feel that.
Matilda Eisenman.
She'll shank a bitch? Hell yeah. Roll the shank. Thanks for the memories. Okay, so I've gotten everything, right? I've gotten all the things I need.
Look at the mess.
Doesn't look that bad.
Yeah, your room is...
Hey.
Okay, so I think at this point we need to leave.
Wait, where are you going? You said you would help me.
And that's what I'll do later. After I sorted...
Not useless. Look, listen. I'm doing the best that I can. I already solved your crime.
All right. We need to find a way to enter Matilda's room.
How about we ask nicely?
Sounds fun!
How about we go, hey, would you mind? And then we do it.
This is unit number 2.
How do we get the key?
Didn't we see Matilda's bag somewhere?
Oh, yeah, it was over here. It was on the beach. I should probably re-talk to everybody, but I'm gonna go to the beach first. Lying is so fun. Are you barred to the bone?
Why do I have to stay?
There are no buses or taxis out here at night. Please, get yourself together, and tomorrow we'll leave.
We should have
okay?
known that Matilda was stealing because nobody just leaves their bag on the beach.
Fine.
Like,
Just
you're
so
not
you're
worried
aware.
anybody's gonna be a thief, then you are the thief.
I'll
That's
probably
logic.
gain a wrinkle from all this stress.
Gain added to clues. Also the detergent.
That wasn't here before.
How mysterious. That seems like a case for...
How long have you been holding that one back?
Basically since we arrived.
You played a week-long D&D game this Memorial Day weekend. I played an overpowered druid, but not in the entire party has any lying skills, which I noticed. That's a bummer. I feel like it's sometimes nice to have a little bit of lying. Hi, Finn! I was watching Katie play Dr. Prune yesterday on the D&D show. At first, I thought that the Dr. Prune thing was gonna, like, play into it, like, you couldn't do specific actions because you're backed up.
What even is this?
I keep wondering if I should get back into D&D, but I don't know if it's for me.
Oh, very cryptic.
Main perception and stealth, so you can snoop. I do love
This
snooping.
looks like out of one of those cult documentaries
But
I've been
actually, one of the few games I've actually gotten to play where I got to choose my character, I picked a bard. And picked a bard that could talk to animals like Dr. Doolittle, and I sang to my horse, "Your body is a wonderland." You had such a good time with this game. I'm loving it. I loved the first Duck Detective too. Did you finish it already? I saw you were playing it. The lying and bluffing. We need to pull this off. Okay, I gotta go over here. Okay, I'm gonna try nothing. I think it's gonna be Pimp. I was originally thinking Toby, but clearly not.
Someone's been doing the whittling knife has. It says.
I don't know what Arno is complaining of. He gained 10,000 followers while we were here.
Bitches love chess.
What is your relationship with Arnaud
And
Benoit?
can you tell me while he's standing a foot away from you? You
He's
did.
an
Let's go.
incredibly difficult
Finn.
client.
I'm wondering if I can finish it today. Oh, also everybody go follow Finn. I'm hoping that I can. That's my goal. I have to log off at 9 p.m. tonight, which is in 3.5 hours. I feel like maybe I could.
Taking him to his tournaments is fine, but going on holiday is a nightmare. Yesterday, he wanted me to add rose syrup to his rose shampoo, so he can have more rose per rose.
You have to have a picture of Kate Winslet as Rose in Titanic.
Absolutely insane. Ugh. He pays me well, though.
I mean, if you're getting paid well. Hi, Studley.
How do you feel about Theodore Stumperton?
He's a strange one. He arrived here with 3 rattling suitcases. What
You just
does
had to
he need
brute
all
force
that
your way
stuff
through it.
for?
Brooke, sometimes you just gotta brute force your way. Okay, I don't need to talk to him about
Normally
anything.
I take a bath to distress, but I don't want to go back into that cursed tent.
Jacuzzi it up. Oh, I was watching a TikTok recently. I don't really watch a lot of TikTok, but it was saying that if you put witch hazel on your pits, they'll stink less, and I was thinking about it. I'll report back.
The stars are truly beautiful out here, aren't they?
What can you tell me about Toby Eisenman?
He seems like an alright kid. I'm not sure what that magical corn is all about, but we all had our fixations as kids, right?
And Freddy's just over there like sweating.
What do you make of this device?
Hey, that's a bug, isn't it? Yeah, they're listening
No,
in
it's
on
a
people.
listening device.
Ooh, looks like a newer model as well.
I'm
sensing
on to
some
you, Theodore.
distress in your aura.
I'm fine.
Are you, though?
What can you tell me about Katya Ray?
She and the person she's sharing the tent with are very...
I feel like I need to go around
She's been asking me to provide security.
and look and see about the hearts, because if I can find the hearts, then I can
What does
figure out that
even
combo.
mean?
Oh, do you think it's a chess move?
What is Toby Eisenman like?
I try my best for him to have fun
Or some
here,
sort of
but
like queen?
I don't think he's having a good time.
Do you have any information on Theodore Stumperton?
Thank you for believing in me, Twister.
Poor soul is going through some hard times. I should pick out some gemstones for him.
Look at you.
To
It's
improve
like
his
having an
karma.
electronic peasant.
We found this in the VIP tent.
Razzle, thank you for the 250.
Do you have an explanation?
Oh, what? I've never seen that before. I don't even know what it is.
Obviously, you weren't listening to the other stuff. Oh my god, you're packing your bag for the weekend adventure? Fen, I will keep you company while you pack your bag. We gotta be super interesting. I hope it's a wonderful weekend. I hope you have so much fun.
There's a strange smell coming from that hut.
Is it pizza?
What do you think of Katya Ray?
She acts so important. I'm not even sure what she does, really.
What can you tell me about Toby Eisenman?
Ah, he's such a smart young boy, isn't he? I hope he drops that magician corn obsession soon, though.
Magician
I'm
Corn would be
afraid
the
he will
most
become
epic
too nerdy.
corn cover band.
I think it's very important for parents to guide their children
into not enjoying their hobbies.
What's your favorite magic corn?
This will say a lot about you, Mr. Duck Detective.
I don't fucking know. Mouch?
Mouch?
That's a very basic one.
You know what? Sometimes basic is fine. Not everything's gotta be complex. Life is hard enough. I like Charmander too. But I don't like Charmander evolving, because Charmander evolves into a douchebag. It's like life. Charmander becomes bitter and hard.
I'll introduce you to some more magic corn when we're back home.
Okay, so I need to talk to this child about...
Can you tell me anything about Arnaud Benoit?
Not! I heard he has a very
Funny,
discriminatory
right?
nose. It's only for skunks.
He always talks to himself, but never with anyone. That seems very lonely, doesn't it?
You just did your nails, doing all this self-care to counter the anxiety. I'm sure you look amazing.
What do you know about Theodore Stumperton?
The Uncle Capybara is so fun! He's the only one that plays magic corn with me.
That's so sweet.
I should see.
Okay, so we are solid. We've gotten all of the things. We've looked around. Oh, I wonder if I can go... I wonder if I can go into Amelia's cabin, because she's not here. Yeah, I can, bitches!
The waft of incense and fresh linen were the first things to hit my nose. The decor of the hut screamed of
Is
spiritual
everyone
freedom.
so messy?
But on closer inspection, this was a temple to unfettered materialism.
I want my house to be a temple to unfettered
of these
materialism.
clothes still have the
I want to be a
tags on.
maximalist, not a minimalist.
Whoa! We'll have a ton of packages to send back.
Yeah, that's a little bit like
I
hoarding.
have a feeling that will never happen. Oh, thank God they're fake candles.
Makes it less romantic, don't you think?
Why were you wanting it to be romantic? I swear Freddy wants to kiss me. Main chakras, courage. Oh, those are the symbols on the fucking, other lock. Lose, gain. Last step, burn something of the person. This can be a part of the body or their session, and then we don't know what this is.
People will do anything.
When the final evolution showed up as a
including
what the fuck-
questionable
Fuecoco
rituals,
becomes
to
super
avoid
creepy.
doing any work themselves.
And everybody picked Mouch, including me. I think it's because you see that book. So you don't really know a lot about anything except Mouch. Freddy is so into
I
you.
don't know
I
about
think,
that.
and I love a man that's confident enough to wear a Hawaiian shirt. So
This does look like a lot of work.
every game's a dating game if you believe in yourself. Thank you all for leaving your laptops open. 23 items in the cart? Did she just leave them in the cart? Have you found something to bring? I'll bring one of my old shirts. Abandoned carts, hate to see this lady coming. Overdue bills and irresponsible? Fashion sale, reminder, unpaid lease, 4 months. Okay, pot kettle. It's like, oh, 4 months of no paying of my rent? You haven't paid your rent for 3 months, my duck.
This gives me a lot of anxiety.
Okay, I feel like that's it, I guess. I don't know if I know Skeledirge. I've seen Fuecoco in its various forms. Unfettered materialism in this economy? I know, but that's the dream. You gotta believe in yourself. You gotta believe in the unfettered materialism. Okay, there's Toby. See this? It's the fucking Mouch. Oh, Mouch Mania, but it's basic. Okay. I found, return. Agreed, but it may not be a romantic. Not everything has to be romantic. Where are my platonic candles at? I do feel like, and I'm gonna sound really crotchety when I say this, but I feel like a lot of media lately forces everyone to be in relationships. You can just have platonic love. Like, I don't want to fuck every single one of my homies. A lot of them, yes. But not all of them. See, the heart is what's freaking me out. It's making me think that the queen is important. 10 best chess king moments. Description, upload, solitaire. Patience, my queen. I feel like it's gotta be something with queen. Maybe just a... Roge, Arnaud's morning 13 secrets. Getting laid seems made up. All of my friends are hot, though. You don't! Mango's having a moment. Cool off! Water yourself. There's so much platonic love. It's really nice to see, like, occasionally. Maybe you don't. Maybe you just want to, like, chill out.
This is so calming, isn't it?
Can I give you some non-spoiler advice? Of course. Hi, Strandley!
Makes all your worries just fly away.
Frederson, those court letters that I've been receiving, they're not a big deal. Are they?
Duck Detective, you need to respond to them. I did a Google search and it said
You're
you
being
could go to
laid
jail
right
for
now?
that.
Laid off? Oh, that's cinnamon. Okay. I was worried there was a bug in my coffee, but it's cinnamon. Okay. What if we just... There's Quinn. Oh, king. Chess king.
Aha! I cracked it! Are you seeing this, Frederson?
Amazing job, Mr. Duck Detective!
When you pull up your journal, there's a tab with all the clues. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting to go to that. Thanks for the reminder. I remember they told me about it and then I completely forgot. How to raise a warrior, a guide for the military mom. There's the scarf. My cats are laying on me? That's fair.
What do I see here? A key! It must open one of the accommodations here.
Why would you leave the key to your house in a bag that's on the beach after you've stolen something? She deserves to be caught. I'm not saying that crime is wrong, but this lady deserves to be caught. You have a 2-hour massage scheduled? That does sound amazing. I don't think I can handle people touching me.
The ordinary, but I knew there was dirt amongst this cleanliness.
How many of you have gotten a massage before? I got a pedicure once, and it was super creepy, and I think it's ruined everything for me. These look like Taco Bell hot sauce packages.
Why does this card game need over 100 cards?
Me when work gets rough.
This was designed to drain parents out of their money.
That's just the base set. The Omega Booster Packs is where the real fun starts.
Toby. Toby or not to be. Standing the picnic table some more, mowing the lawn. You've been so busy the last few days, Shards. I hope you rest a little bit this weekend. No massages, please. I don't know. I just feel like I would get freaked out. I feel like I'd be more tense. I love that people will, like, enjoy them, though.
There is a hidden camera in this plushie?
Oh, what a shame to ruin such a cute Goldilocks.
I should take this with me.
Oh, I bet if you say Goldilocks, he thinks you're cool. Oh, they were for rich people or something? Also thought it would be creepy, but it's not. I'm glad you like it. Kinga? gives me goosebumps thinking about it. Getting that R.L. Stein. My cats massage me and it's painful. Well, that's because cats put all of their weight in their little toe bean. Like, when my family's cats would stand on me, they'd always be like, let me stand on a singular boob with the whole of my fucking weight on one foot. And massages every month. Do you survive? How do you survive this capitalist hellscape? Can't believe you had a thing with that guy. It was a bit of a crazy time. He wasn't the only one. Kitchen etiquette reminder, confidential, information on project. LO3 is strictly confidential and will be handed on in person. You gifted 30 subs. Damn, I need to be getting Matilda in my chat. Holy shit.
Strictly confidential, huh?
Mama Matilda, you can commit crime.
My dad used to take me fishing. Catching carp was the only way he knew how to bond with me.
But yeah, they were like, this person was rubbing my feet and he was just coming onto me the whole time and it was really uncomfy. He was like, you got a boyfriend? And I said yes, because obviously I'm not going to say no because I didn't at the time, but I didn't want to like, I mean, you have my feet and I'm wet on top of it. Like, you've made my feet wet and slippery and now you're holding my foot. I can't escape. So I was just like, I was like, yes. And he was like, he's a lucky man. I'm like, ew. I felt more tense than I've ever felt in my life. And then my friends were having a good time. So I ended up having to get a manicure after that, which was also creepy. And then I was so ready to leave, I ended up basically tearing off all of the nail polish on one of my fingers because it had not dried. So then it was just on my shoe. Because I just put the fucking shoe on so fast because I wanted to leave. And they were like, I don't think your nails have dried yet, ma'am. And I was like, it's all good, they are. And I put it on and it ripped it off. So I had 9 nails that looked good and 1 that was just completely jank. Blank help blank perform a blank to make blank blank blank. Oh, Amelia helped Matilda perform a ritual to make Arno, I think, lose. Urge? No. I need to go. Well, oh, I can look at the thing. I can look at the tab. Where's the thing? Where's the ritual book? Last step, burn something. So it's health, courage, love, health. Something else. Lose and gain. Can be part of their body or their possessions. That is a vibe. I feel like you need to vibe with them. I'm going back this way.
His building looks, the door is locked.
Amelia helped Matilda to perform a ritual to make Arno lose love? No, to gain love. No. No. It's not health. It's not. Oh, lose secrets? To lose cup. Something's wrong. I feel confident about Amelia, Matilda, ritual, and Arno. I don't feel confident about what they were doing. Because I do agree, I think it's joy. Probably, well, would it be the bits that are F? Courage, love, health, lose and gain. Burn something of the person. Oh! Oh, this can be a part of their body or their possessions. So, the last step is burn something. So they would go grab the scarf to perform the ritual. These nuts? Not these nuts. So the question is, what are they trying to make them lose? Amelia helped Matilda perform a ritual to make Arno. Maybe something's wrong. Matilda helped Amelia. Maybe? No, it's gotta be Amelia. Amelia's into the woo-woo shit, so she helped Matilda because Matilda stole the thing to perform a ritual. Not a carp. Why did I click that? It's gotta be Arno. Gain love. No. Gain health? No. Why is it? Don't know. 3 things must be wrong. But with gain, 2 or fewer things are wrong. I mean, it could be, well, no. I don't... Unless Amelia helped Arno perform a ritual to make Matilda. But I don't think that's the case. Amelia helped Arno perform a ritual to lose love, to stop them loving? No, that's real wrong. That's real wrong. That's a no-no. That is a no-no-no-no. I feel good about Amelia helped Matilda perform a ritual to make Arno. To gain Magicorp. Get him into Magicorn. Something's wrong. I don't know what it is. I don't understand. I'm missing a key thing. It's obviously the chakras. I don't think it's gain. I feel like it's lose. Because we don't have a J. We've got no J. So it wouldn't be whatever the J is. Because it's courage, love, and health on the thing. And I don't think we can do... Can't believe you had a thing with that guy. Oh, burnt fabric and mysterious sand patterns. So that's courage. But that's not... Okay. So we know Amelia helped somebody perform a thing for courage. We know this now. And it was Eisenman. Because it's the red shirt. So it's something completely different. Amelia helped to make Theodore gain courage? Amelia helped somebody? Why would Amelia help Theodore?
Theodore was trying to summon courage? I wondered what... All right. It was time I got back into snooping around Matilda's room.
We fucking did it! Okay, so I already snooped in Matilda's room. So I did all of this. I did pre-snooping. I think you're supposed to, like, snoop in sections. I think you're supposed to, like, snoop a little bit, take a break, snoop a little bit, take some more break. I'm Snoopy. I'm in Peanuts. Call me Snoopy, because I'm doing all of it. Go to sleep, June. Good night. You've quacked sufficiently. Blank is being blank to try and gain access to his blank blank. What the fuck? Oh, military secrets. Blank is being blackmailed? No, the plushie. And that's why Theodore is like... maybe give that
Military
Goldilocks or whatever the
secrets
fuck.
are at stake? I had to be careful not to stir the pot too soon. The less people knew, the better. This is how it must have went down.
Omni-suit.
Matilda Eisenmann has brought sensitive military information with her to the campsite. Someone at the campsite seems to be after this intel. And decided to spy on her.
I like how we've
by
gotten
hiding
so
a
far away
camera
from the
inside
chair
her
thief.
son's plushie. Also, it seems that Theodore Stumperton seeked out Emilia Dinkle's help to perform a ritual that would grant him courage.
I love how we just burned one of his flannels.
It was time that I found out who this person was that was after the military secrets. Frederson, this is getting pretty serious.
Oh?
In order to find out who is spying on the Eisenmanns, we need to ask for access to all accommodations on this premise.
What?
I do want to say that planting a camera is
You see,
super creepy.
it's really important that
Planting, right, Brooks? Planting a spy camera in a miner's toy? Like, that's... No. Also, is that like a special flannel? I feel like if you just burned a flannel, like if you just burned a Carhartt, that's gonna affect a lot of people.
Thank you for coming, everyone.
What are you?
The Duck Detective and I have made some serious deductions, and one of you is in serious trouble.
Oh, Fred.
Because this someone is spying on the Eisenmanns.
All right, Frederson, this is enough.
Well, this is... You blew my cover.
The window!
And the wall! And the sweat dropped down my balls!
How is this possible? All the lamps have been stolen by vandals ages ago.
It must be the ghost.
Hold on. Where did my Toby go? He was just here a second ago!
Matilda is a terrible mother.
Do you see the fog rolling in? That means patient 12 is coming out, looking for her son.
Can we stop with this ghost thing just for a moment?
Toby's gonna get kidnapped by a ghost. Oh my god, Void, thank you for the almost whole year. Well, it's actually been a year. It's been a whole last year, Void. I can't believe it. Thank you so much. Welcome back to the Funhouse. No Day Pixies. You have the special red kazoo.
Mom will come and save you, little Toby!
I also wanted to mix it up.
Getting any sleep tonight.
We're playing Duck Detective 2 today.
This was all getting far too
We're
dramatic.
solving so many crimes.
Time to find out what was going on with these military secrets. I was also very curious to find a way into the abandoned sanatorium. I should probably also find out where Toby
Yeah, like
disappeared to.
the kidnapping thing
I
is the
wondered
last.
if that odd-looking shed by the toilets had anything to do with it.
This is so much fun, isn't it?
Yeah, children disappearing.
I bet this is much better than doing
for
your
the
detective
vacation,
work
Freddy.
alone.
Don't talk to me. You really stepped over the line back there.
Duck Detective setting boundaries.
Oh, did I?
Whatever.
All right, gotta go this way. I'm gonna go straight to the padlock. Nian, it's so intense. I mean, it was intense in the first one, but I feel like Duck Detective has gotten way more bitter in this one. I remember him being crotchety, but like he's like super angry in this one. Oh, can I not solve this?
This building looks way up. The door is
Oh,
locked.
I thought this was going to be a solve this thing. Oopsie doodle.
This toilet sounds like it's...
Okay, I guess I'm gonna go back. I guess I'll just start talking to people. Hi, Running with Wizards. How are you? Yeah, because we've got to solve Toby's disappearance. Okay.
Oh no. We can't let the ghost keep the child. We need to fight it. This wasn't much of a blessing in disguise after all.
Okay. Disguise added. So love, love, love. Live, laugh, love.
What is the deal with this ghost affair? Do you believe in ghosts, detective?
No.
There is no ghost.
Then how do you explain the light?
There must be a logical explanation.
So, that means you don't know.
I keep getting so confused because every time y'all say Dee Dee, I don't think Duck Detective. I think of my friend Dapper Dame, who no longer streams. But I just keep being like, Dee Dee? Dee Dee stared into the abyss? You left work early? Oh, hell yeah. That's a 10 out of 10. I'm so proud of you. I've been good. I have to go back to work briefly tonight, but I got a bunch done. It is my weekend. I have taken PTO for Sunday, so I'm getting 2 days off. I'm very excited.
Rhino wants to go home because of every single tiny
I'm going
thing.
to
He's being way
read a
too
book.
dramatic.
I'm gonna watch some TV. I'm playing Duck Detective. I'm vibing today. I feel so chill.
Uncharacteristic.
Your sarcasm isn't helping.
Yeah, but it's fun. Did I need to? Oh.
Can you tell me anything about this plush toy?
Do you think it's cute?
Why are you asking me this?
Well, maybe a certain someone will give you a certain present at some point.
Please, don't buy me more things.
Okay, I wonder, did I do that with Arno? I know I did it with her. Dee Dee has joined the Fallen. They're still alive. Yes, they're still alive. Dee Dee just decided not to stream anymore.
What can you tell me about this plushie?
Ew! Take that smelly old thing away from me!
Are you talking about Freddy? I'll get him out of here. Yeah, it happened while you were gone. Starts every time you take a break, another streamer goes out to pasture. I don't got many friends left! Sharts! What if it's Katie next?
This box wasn't here before. What if it has something to do with Toby's disappearance? Oh, my poor boy. What if he's in danger? What if he got kidnapped? You know, I should have put a GPS tracker on Toby. People made fun of me, but this just shows that people are in denial.
Why are they? They're always leaning.
At least
How
he
do
has
they
his
say
dog
this?
tag on him.
Okay, hold on.
What do you know about this stuffed toy?
Toby takes it with him wherever he goes. I feel he is way too old for plush toys.
Oh my
but
god, if he takes it wherever he goes, does that mean he takes it to the bathroom and stuff? This is so uncomfy.
I guess I can forbid him everything.
I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like
It's
that there's
not
a camera in
easy as a
this.
single parent.
Natural bait. Mobile game, Magic Horn Go. Okay, we got another key. That means we can go into the number. Oh, we can snoop through Theodore's area. What is it? Just low battery? Living on the edge.
Someone must have left in a hurry and forgot the box. A key. Let's find out what this unlocked.
Exciting.
Yo, I don't want to be rude,
I
but
wasn't
it's
talking to you.
definitely Theodore's place. Like, we already know this. Not Shard Stripper. I really thought that said Shard Stripper, not Shard Ripper. Although Shard Ripper is also a stellar name.
The dank caravan gave off a troubled energy. Just what did I
That's
walked
pretty much
into
every
here?
caravan. I don't think there's ever been a caravan that doesn't give off a dark and ominous energy.
One thing is for sure. In here, it's impossible to die of starvation.
I mean, you could if you don't like what's in the cans. Oh, not the pictures of the child. Oh, oh God, not the pictures of the child. Not the school ID. I don't know. Is this about military secrets? I'm scared. Local kid wins Magicorn tournament. And the red yarn. I'm scared. This is freaking me out.
I don't like this.
Neither do I. We are in agreement. I'm gonna knock over all of his water bottles. Out of distress. You would immediately know if someone was in your cabin. Okay, I'm missing a couple more. Was there anything else in there? Is there anything else that I missed in this? Oh, okay. I thought so, but then it was like... Live, laugh. Oh my god, it is live, laugh, love! And it is joy. This one is something. The last few months I've been thinking, and I believe you. I deserve to know this. I'm hoping this will bring some peace to my mind.
This note looks strange. I should ask people what they make of it.
Let's fucking go! Okay, caravan notebook is in my file. Let's go ask some bitches.
Can you tell me anything about these notes?
Sammy, thank you for the giant emo.
So much of it is crossed out. Doesn't scream of a very confident writer.
Screaming added to clues. Great for a spooky game.
Do you notice anything about this notebook?
I've never seen it. Wait, whose is this? Are you spying on people?
I'm a detective,
I'm a detective.
so yes. Am I the duck detective? I feel like I'm the duck detective. Oh god. Am I a bitter old duck?
Snooping is my job.
It's not a slappable offense. However, I did almost buy... There was one time I went to Goodwill, and they had a live, laugh, love, but it had lost the live and the love, and it had just laugh. It just said laugh. And I thought about purchasing that. I don't really like them. I think they are kind of tacky. It's very much the, like, kind of things you find at Home Depot in the, you know... random sign area.
Notes?
Thank you for the giant emote, Sammy.
It will bring peace to my mind.
It's like porch rules, sip a tea, have fun. Like, I don't know. It's one of those. It's just very like, I don't want to say old lady, but I do feel like a lot of like grandmas have those types of things. Now, I said this, I also want a porch goose. So like, I get it. Thanks for the giant
Who
emotes,
writes
Sammy.
like this? Is
Do you
this
have any
some
creepy new
serial killer's
emotes you got?
diary?
Okay, we can figure stuff out now.
Break.
A detective uses their brain, not their brawn.
Not really? Damn. Toby is in the sanatorium with Theodore? Or Magicorn? Looking for Magicorn. Looking for peace. I feel like no, it's gotta be for plush. No, looking for magic. I feel like looking for Magicorn. Toby is at the sanatorium. Oh, Toby is under? No. I feel like it's gotta be in or at. Sammy, thanks for the giant mango emote. I don't think it's the tent. Looking for magic. There's something here. Looking for danger. Looking for help. Looking for carp. Oh, somebody left the thing. They were looking for fish. Could actually be maybe carp. Fighting for Scarp, screaming for Carp, looking for Carp. No, I'm feeling the Magicorn. Something's just wrong. And Amelia and, like, Toby are there together. Well, Amelia and Theodore are working together, but I don't think it's Theodore. I think it's Theodore solely, because we also don't know where Theodore is. Okay. Toby is at the sanatorium. Toby's in the sanatorium with Theodore. And baby onesies that have shit like Lady Killer on them. Stop enriching home goods executives. Yeah, no. Stop it. Looking for secrets. I don't think it's secrets. There's gotta be something else. Sammy, thank you for the giant emo. Someone's been doing more detective work than me. I think it's gotta be. It's this. I really think it's the Magicorn. Oh, wait. Toby is at the lake looking for Magicorn. It's gotta be at the lake. We just can't see him for some reason. Toby is at the lake with Theodore looking for Magicorn. No. Toby is in the lake. Toby is under the lake? Something's wrong. Yeah, plus you can just make it personalized. Because, like, we can see there's a Magicorn there. It would be Magicorn going. They're out in the middle, which means it would probably be, like, on a boat. I feel like they're in a boat in the middle of the lake. The question is, are they... Maybe he's not with Theodore? Maybe he's with Amelia? Because there's Sunny Lake. Is on the lake. It's on the lake. That's what it is.
That's what Toby was up to.
Okay, y'all, I gotta piss. I wanted to finish that one before I went to go pee. Thanks everybody for hanging out with me on this Friday. I appreciate you. I know we're having a very, like, chill day, and it's been very lovely. I'm gonna leave you with the Duck Detective music to lull you into a slumber. Thank you all for the emotes. Thanks for hanging out. I won't be on tomorrow, but I will be back on Sunday, and then we'll be doing another Wednesday stream too, so I'm really excited. Oh, I don't know if Angela shows up on this. Shit, I've deprived you of Angela. Here, let me put her on here. There you go. There's your Ange. That way she'll be on here. I forgot that she wasn't. Any hoot. I appreciate you hanging out and doing all the things. I'll be back. Wait, you thought I end stream to go piss? How long do you think I piss? I'm like, okay, everybody, thanks so much for being here. I have to go pee, so I'll be back in 24 hours. See you at the next stream. I choboned my flip too hard. I cranked this soldier boy, and I cracked the case. I've never choboned that hard. Today's non-sponsored Chobani flip is brought to you by Cookie Dough. It looks delish. So I'm gonna be nomming on this while we solve crime. We're gonna go. I mean, I appreciate a ride or die, but
I had a feeling this wouldn't calm Matilda down one bit. I should first figure out the whole mystery of the campsite.
properly turned.
Before
I'm getting
I
turned
make
up.
any
This is what I say when my weekend's lit. Y'all, this is my last Chobani flip. I think I'm gonna have to go to the grocery store again. Oh my god, the room in the sanatorium was set up by blank, since his or her matches the blank of the blank. Oh my god. It was set up by Amelia, since his or her handwriting matches the handwriting of the notebook? No. I feel like there's something to that. I feel like I'm right, but also so wrong. I'm right, but I'm also severely wrong, and I don't know why. Like the room, what do we mean the room? Do we have anything? I do think it's like the room in the sanatorium was set up by Amelia. Since his or her, ooh, like maybe it could be Bruce? Oh, wait. No. I'm wrong. Well, I don't have enough to solve this. What am I doing? Why is it telling me things? I think it was the map. Because I only have 7 of 10 clues. I'm out here trying to raw dog this puzzle. I don't even have all the clues. I need to be... What am I doing? Do I think I'm clairvoyant? Do I think I'm a psychic instead of a detective? Okay, now I should be able to do this. Except I don't want to. Except I would like to not. Okay. Live, laugh, love. Main chakras. Courage, love, health. Fulfill the prophecy. I'm just wondering what... It's live, laugh, love. With Amelia. I believe you deserve to know this. I'm hoping this will bring you some peace. Courage, love, health? Live, laugh, love. I feel like love. Oh, live would be health. Live, laugh, maybe courage? Joy? Because you're joyful when you're laughing?
I did it! All right. Let's see what's inside.
Laugh is joy. Which we needed to see that pamphlet in order to solve.
The moldy stench invaded my nostrils and made me dread what was to come.
Honestly, looking at these people's houses, you could probably say the same thing about them.
But there was no going back now.
What an adventure this is, right, Mr. Eugene, about before. I shouldn't have meddled with your detective things.
How dare you?
That wasn't very assistant-like of me.
Well, you better step up then.
Okay, and he starts dancing. Channing Tatum as Freddie Fredersen.
Yes, I will. I'll be the best sidekick ever from now on.
All right, we should move on.
I'm just gonna look around a little bit. Oh my god! That wall's so scary. I was waiting that entire conversation to do that. I honestly don't think it was worth it. Pretty mid. Oh, we got glasses. We got stained glasses. Love a good stained glass. Oh my god, do you think they ever had stained glasses? Where they're like stained glass panes, but they're inside of glasses?
I wonder what
Missed
caused this
opportunity.
statue to fall.
That desk is surprisingly clean.
I don't know about this, Mr. Detective. This looks like some villain's lair.
That window. We must be inside the sanatorium. I'm so close to the truth, I can feel it. Are those?
Do I have a duck
camping
sense?
chairs. That's where they went.
Oh my god. I gotta knock over a trash can because I'm so excited. I love to knock over trash cans to assert my dominance on my environment. I think you should disrespect your surroundings whenever possible. Chess piece. Here it is. Come and get your present. Not Camel Crush. We protect the peaceful of West Canton. Sarah Blackhurst. Unknown resident. A goat. Update. Unpredicted start.
This is all very dubious. Sarah Blackhurst. Who
Ignore
is
that one fire. You know it. It's probably the goat in that picture. Okay. The room in the sanatorium was set up by Matilda since his or her matches the I don't know. I'm confused. I'm missing something. I'm missing something once again. I wouldn't asylum. You know what? I always think like you wouldn't survive in the asylum where they raised me. That was a big meme, and everybody was posting different games. I feel like I should have posted Mist, because that's the asylum where I was raised. Hi Yaksha, how are you? Okay, it's not the glasses. I can't believe you had a thing with that guy. It was a crazy time. He wasn't the only one. I guess there's not a goat in that picture, so that's probably wrong. Befriend the big bad? Probably. I get along with a lot of different people. Like, hey, why are you evil? Let's talk about it. Let's, like, do the whole thing. I mean, it's the... Here it is, come and get your present. The name... It matches the name on the laptop. Maybe that's what we're doing? Matches the... The chess piece of the laptop, since his or her laptop, since his or her chess piece matches the chess piece of the laptop, matches the photo of the laptop. Matches. It matches a thing. I'm close. Something's wrong. I don't know what it is. I can't figure it out. I do think it's Matilda. The computer must have rebooted while the owner was away. We protect the people of West Canton. It's also the military base. It's also the military secrets. So, like, the military secrets are a thing. It's definitely Matilda. I'm honking in solidarity of it being Matilda. This was set up by Matilda. Since his or her chess piece matches the photo of the laptop? No. Matches the chess piece of the photo? Something about the photo? No. I don't think that works. Since his or her laptop matches the... Not the handwriting of the notebook. Photo of the chess piece? Ooh. Damn. Maybe his or her chess piece matches the photo? No. It was a good one. I liked it, Shards. I think we're close. I feel confident about Matilda because the queen. But there's the secrets. The bruise is weird too, but that's Amelia. Right? Or is it Matilda? Who had the bruise? We're so close. I can feel it in my bones. If I have to do a hint, I could do a hint if I wanted. Wouldn't be so bad. The room in the sanatorium was set up by Matilda. I think that because of we have the military secrets, which were Matilda's. Thing was knocked over. Here it is. Come and get your present. It has to be Matilda because of this. Because she's telling... This room in the sanatorium was set up by Matilda because Matilda is queen. We know this. And she's goading Arnaud to come over. So it's like, it's matching the documents. But I don't understand what we're supposed to do. Unless it's they're being framed. But I don't feel like they are. Since his or her... Hi, Lanyard. How are you? I was talking about how much I love Babel earlier. Welcome in. We're trying to duck and detective. Not the carpet matches the drapes. I'm wondering, maybe it could be the rabbit. Maybe I'm wrong. Since his or her laptop matches the chess piece of the photo. The denial of the chess piece. You started rereading it? It's so good. There's so many layers. I kind of want to go back and reread it at some point too. Matches the statue of the chess piece. Matches the... No. What am I missing, dog? I don't understand. Because, like, we have this. I really think it's Matilda because it's here it is, come and get your present. Because she said that, like, the bunny was like, hey, when I get my present, you'll get the photos. So she says, here it is, come and get your present. She also is a military person, so this makes sense that she's got this over here. It's set up by Matilda. But how do we connect those two things? How do we say this was set up by Matilda? Because here's her computer. But we could say the laptop? The photo on the laptop? Maybe? No, because that would be the photo of the laptop. The laptop of the photo? No. Since his or her... It feels like the chess piece, though. I'm sorry you have a slight headache. I'm wondering if it's glass. No, it can't be glasses. Glasses doesn't make sense. This is not the plushie. It feels like it's likely her. So Duck Detective 2 has been a whirlwind. We started off by investigating some missing camping chairs, which then led us into a whole thing of this chess influencer called Arnaud. He had a lucky scarf stolen, and we found out that this military person named Matilda stole it because she's kind of obsessed. She calls herself Queen, and they've been having this online back and forth where she's been blackmailing him. So then we found a little bit about the military secrets in her room. Now her son's missing, and it seemed like he's actually been found. He's on the lake hanging out with this Theodore guy. But we found this room in this sanatorium, and we have to say what's been going on. And we know this. We have to say this room was set up by X. And that's because of blankety blank blank. And that's what's getting me. I don't know what it is. Because I feel like it was set up by Matilda. The glasses of her kid are the same, but like, I don't feel like that's the reason. Was set up by Matilda, since his or her glasses match the glasses of the statue. Toby? 2 or fewer things are wrong. Because the glasses of the statue are the same as the kids. What? This doesn't make sense. I'm not trying to bully him. Something isn't right. Was set up by... Because it wouldn't... The thing is, what could it possibly be? All of a sudden, that becomes 2 or fewer things aren't right. If you change anything here. Was set up by... But then it can't be his or her, right? Because the only person that wears glasses... Well, Amelia? But Amelia doesn't wear the same type of glasses. Okay, now it's saying 3 things must be wrong. Oh, because I fucked this. Statue. What in the hell is going on? The room, this can't be right. So why is some of it right? Cause like you can change the top bit and it remains like everything else kind of stays the same, which makes me think that this is the wrong one, but I'm so confused. It does feel like it has to relate. Y'all, what the hell's going on? Oh, wait, there's that person there. This Inga, they have the same glasses as Amelia. Glasses of the photo, maybe? Glasses of the photo. Amelia? Glasses of the laptop? Y'all, I'm so confused. I might have to do a hint. I hate to do it, but I feel like I might have to do a hint. Because I feel like I've gotten the... It's so weird because glasses of the statue works, glasses of the photo does not. I'm doing it. I should take a look at the suspects in detail in my notebook. It's the statue. I'm right. It's the statue. And if I'm taking a close look at my suspects, the only one that has the same, like, glasses are Toby, but that's wrong. Was set up by the statue because the statue's glasses match the statue's glasses. My thing is, right, these glasses specifically. Oh, wait a second. I have a thought. Maybe this isn't... I kept thinking that Amelia was connected to Theodore, but if Amelia is not connected to Theodore, and we know Theodore has been setting all this up, his glasses match the glasses of the photo. No. Of the laptop. Also no. Okay, I don't understand then. What the duck is going on? Droll, I'm so confused by this. It doesn't make any sense to me. Because, like, this is Theodore's bag. Those glasses are very similar to those glasses, although they're not the same. But these glasses are Toby's glasses. And when we do it, the glasses match the glasses of the statue works, but then we have this here, which doesn't make any sense. Sure, Twister, why not? I'm probably gonna have to look at another hint, if nothing else. Match the glasses of the statue. It can't be the statue. I should have some bread. I should have had bread instead of yogurt. Channeled my inner duck detective. This is the problem. This is the first one that's giving me pause, too. There was that other one we had a little bit of trouble with. This is the only one that's really, like, stumped me. Crooked teeth, light strand, show off, aging, overweight, resourceful. Horns, bruise. Oh, wait a second. It's the glasses. That weird bruise on her arm is the glasses. This was set up by Katya since her bruise matches the glasses of the statue. Hold on, everybody, I got it.
Set up the lair. But what for? I had to dig
I was
deeper.
right to relook at the character profiles, but you went too fast and missed the key thing. It was the bruise. And the thing is, I'd mentioned the bruise earlier, but then I couldn't find it. I forgot you have to zoom in. I was like, oh, I don't see any bruises on their arm. And I was like, oh, maybe it doesn't matter then. Okay, because he or she had a blank with blank blank in the military. With Matilda. Had a fling. Theodore is Toby's kidnapper. Katya is Toby's kidnapper. I can't believe you had a fling with that guy. Can't believe you had a thing with that guy. It was a bit of a crazy time. He wasn't the only one. That's the thing. I feel like he wasn't the only one. Now we get stumped on this one for 50 years because I focus on something too much. We know Katya was in here. She knocked the statue over. It's a bunny. There's a fucking bunny. I can't believe you had a fling with that guy. Arnaud is Toby's kidnapper? No. Maybe not. Arnaud is Tony's parent? Arnaud is Toby's manager. But never mind. I'm going with Theodore because of the glasses.
Aha!
Because that would explain the connection with Theodore and why he's so obsessed.
Theodore Stumperton was, in fact, Toby's mystery father.
We're bringing a family together.
This must have been the first time he's seen him. That explained his shifty behavior.
Katya is in blank and using a blank blank. This means she is a blank for the blank. Okay. Alright, well, I'm fucked. I don't like it. There's too many blanks. I'm disgusted and I'm slightly appalled. She had a belt with notches. Katya is in danger and is in disguise. And using a fake name. This means she is a spy for the... Was it West Canton?
Frederson's girlfriend was a spy for the West? Does that mean she was using him as a cover? I didn't like that she was getting so close to him that quickly anyway.
We're cooking.
All
we
right.
are cooking.
Another missing puzzle piece was the
All blank and
location
blank
of these
makes
secret
Jack blank blank.
documents.
Can I buy a Val? The military secrets are hidden in the lucky toilet. I nailed it. Y'all, everybody. The lucky toilet. It's the broken toilet. That's why it sounds weird.
Of course.
Hi, Soiled. How
Matilda
are
hid
you?
the secret documents in the broken toilet. That's the one place no one would look. This was it. I had it all figured out. Time to confront the culprit. I had a feeling this won't be pleasant for Frederson.
I feel like I'm way too I'm filled with
this
zest about the
about?
fact I get to say that you don't have a real girlfriend. Hi, love you. Bye. Bye, Ash. Are you gonna lurk? Because I think I'm almost done, so I can have chat tell you. Be like, Ash, come out and play.
Does the duck want to waste our time again?
Hide. Hide, Ash. Bye. That's the first place I would look. Okay, bye, Ash. If only you had gotten someone to agree to pay you, Duck Detective. That's true. It was 3 months of
better
rent.
be important.
I know we're in an unusual situation, but I would appreciate it if people stopped calling for random meetings!
That's me at work.
This one is important, I promise.
Where did Toby go? What if that capybara took him?
I will get to that. First, let me explain what happened.
Red, I refuse to play your mind
As
games.
a high-ranking officer in the East Canton Army,
it will never spread with
Eisenman
me.
has access to classified information. She was entrusted with the physical plans for a new military base. Meanwhile, Katya Ray has been meticulously preparing her master plan to steal these documents. She found out that Matilda is a huge fan of the Chess King, which prompted her to become Arnaud's assistant. What Arnaud didn't realize was that Katya was actually
So someone can reveal my master plan.
spy for West Canton.
This could have been an email.
By using
Honestly, this could
Arnaud's
have been an
social
email.
media accounts, she got close to Matilda. And
That's
made
Red's
her
master plan.
trust
Take credit
Arnaud
for
enough
everybody's nicknames.
to agree to a secret transfer of the documents in hopes of getting special personal
Red keeps
photos
taking
of
credit for
Arnaud.
people calling me Jess.
Unfortunately for her, I, the duck detective, managed to find the secret hiding spot
Thanks for the
first.
15 bits.
And this secret hiding spot is right
the
here.
toilet! Oh, I thought we were gonna say
In the
toilet.
broken toilet.
Ooh, are those gonna be wet?
Gotta be kidding me.
That's right, Katya. I got here first. But that's not your real
I guess this is a real shit
name,
show.
is it? Sarah Blackhurst?
I guess I can take this off now.
But I don't understand.
She looks pretty much the same. I gotta be real.
Mom, check out this shiny hunter I caught.
Toby! What did I tell you about going with strangers?
But that's my
Oh,
father.
my little Tobe, you're alive. I'm so glad. And you kidnapped my son? I knew right from the beginning. You're some kind of messed up individual.
Actually,
Mom, he says he's my dad?
Wow, they played fucking Pokemon Go and Father Go. Awkward. I will say, I still think it's weird that he had a camera and the kid's plushie. I'm with you. I think you should see your child, but I'm also a little creeped out nonetheless. Jessie, hi! We're about to finish Duck Detective 2, I think. And then I don't know. After that, I might play a little bit of Lost Records.
Is that true?
What?
Matilda. It's been so long.
Teddy?
When I saw his hair, I had no doubt that he was my son.
You've really let yourself go.
What? That's the first thing you say to the father of your child? In front of your child?
everything was revealed. But who was responsible for this crime? Katya, Matilda, and Arnaud were all involved in some way. Katya has been invading Matilda's privacy, seeking to obtain sensitive information in the name of West Canton. Should she get arrested?
Nah, I don't like the military.
She failed to obtain the information. So, I guess in that sense, there was no harm done. I would also hate to have to listen to Frederson's whining if his girlfriend was sent to prison. Matilda was ready to trade military insider secrets for racy photos. Should she get arrested?
For racy photos? Oh, I could lock up the lady. I could lock up the... I mean, I'm gonna be real. Matilda kind of freaks me out. But I also don't want to take away this child's parent, so... You know what? We all have crushes. I mean, if Pedro Pascal was like, I need military secrets, I might be willing. So... No.
She got manipulated by Katya into giving out information. Also, I don't want to imagine what would happen to poor Toby. if his mother went to jail. Arnaud was right at the center of the crime, but failed to report it. Should he be arrested?
No, I don't think he should be arrested for just not reporting a crime. He also was having me look into it.
I don't think there's grounds for arresting him. A crime was committed, so there must be someone who is accountable. I need to make up my mind. Everything was revealed. But who was responsible? Katya, Matilda, and Arnaud
They're not gonna
were
let
all
me just
involved
let
in some
everybody
way.
go.
Katya has been invading Matilda, seeking
They're
to
going
obtain
to force
sensitive
me
information. Should
to
she
fucking
get
pick a
arrested?
person. Okay, I'm gonna... Chat, come in. Come here. I think that logistically, the person that should be arrested is Katya. Because she tried to steal government documents. And she was like, you know, kind of convincing and coercing Matilda into, you know, giving documents and other things. But what if I arrested the rabbit? Because he's smug. Hear me out. What are we thinking? How do we feel about that? Does that feel wrong? Should I arrest the person that actually did it? I probably. Like, he's a content creator, so he's already got a lot of crimes to answer for. I know, I'm one of them. He's smug. Look how he's still smug. Look at that. He's smugging right now. This is true, yeah. And I mean, yeah, maybe it's taking out the competition. Maybe it is a little bit. You know? Maybe it is. Kyria, hi. Welcome on in, Raiders. I'm Jess. I play weird games, I play story games, I play mystery and puzzle games. We're finishing up Duck Detective 2 right now. Ryua, hi. Beagle, hello. How was Legend of Zelda? Welcome on in. Hi, Shadow Wolf. Cheers for the raid, Beagle. Everybody go follow Beagle. Ace is amazing. They're one of my favorite people on this platform. I adore you. How are you doing today? I don't want anybody to get spoilies. We're literally finishing up Duck Detective 2, so I swapped off. But I might play a little bit of Lost Records after, because I'm feeling it. That game is wild, and I'm loving it. Welcome to Duck In. We're ducking around. But I've been playing Murder by Numbers. Are you liking it? I'm so excited about it. I want to play it after Ace Attorney, I think. I want to get into nonograms. I was literally just talking about this game earlier, Ace. I was like, I kind of want to start getting into nonograms because there's more coming out. What the fuck was that cup? I've had that cup for years, Stranley. That is my morning coffee cup. That is my regular coffee cup. I love nonograms. See, I have a love-hate relationship with nonograms. It's kind of like slide puzzles. We were just talking about, should I arrest someone for being smug? If you're a raider, let me know how you feel. Should I let a criminal go and just arrest a smug streamer? Write your thing in the chat. But I'm Jess. I hope you have a grand old time here. I like to have fun. That's my main thing. I'm reading Babel right now. I'm hanging out. Nintendo Cozy, hi. How are you? We're finishing up Duck Detective 2. I think I know I'm gonna rest. I think I'm gonna do the right thing. My heart is telling me to do the wrong thing. But I'm gonna do the right thing. I'm gonna do the right thing. I'm gonna do the right thing. I'm gonna actually arrest the criminal. I'm disgusted with myself.
She is a spy for the enemy. Of course she needs to be arrested. Fredersen will just have to get over it. Matilda was ready to trade military. Should she get arrested?
No, because of her
She
child.
got manipulated by... Also, Arnaud was right at the center of the crime, but failed to report it.
Oh my god, I could get the best of both worlds. I could Miley Cyrus this. I'm
be
arresting
arrested?
him. I'm arresting him for being smug. You're
He knew
arrested.
exactly what was going on.
Yeah!
Which makes him complicit.
Yeah!
All right, I made up my mind. I will report to the state police, Katya! Oh no!
You're sending my girlfriend to jail?
She's a spy, Frederson.
Are you...
I'm sorry, Freddy.
What about our forest walks?
I mean, you can take forest walks with a spy. That's a real thing.
When you told me...
What choices did you
thought my
make?
Rubik's Cubes were cool.
Beagle, I want to know. Tell me.
Was everything a lie? I thought that we'd tell each other everything.
No, I enjoyed those walks too.
You
You're
can still
me?
go have conjugal visits. Like maybe you could have a prison marriage.
You can't do that! I have to keep up my streaming schedule!
Sucks to suck. I'm getting your viewers, oh no.
He's the
One
chess
by
king!
one.
He didn't do anything wrong!
I'm sorry, who are you?
I'm your queen! You said we couldn't meet in public, but after this trip, we'll meet on a private island for a romantic date.
Y'all going to Chili's? He's probably a cheater at chess. He gives that
I
vibe.
have no idea what you're talking about.
Is
hold
treason that is
on.
death? Oh, oopsie.
What happened to my camping chairs?
Katya and the beaver lady,
I
that's
never
so
got 'em
fair.
back.
I feel like I can't get rid of Matilda because I
See,
feel bad
Frederson,
for Toby.
I quacked the case
Like he's
again.
he's close to his dad, but he doesn't know his dad that well, so I feel bad.
I expected nothing less.
We thought not.
The truth.
That's
The
so fair.
truth is an ugly mistress.
And I just took her to Chili's.
But it is my duty to throw bread to the fine beak of Lady Justice.
96% of players decided. Oh, 22% of players decided to arrest Arnell. Cowards! Not you, Beagle. Oh, that's the best. I'm so excited. Oh, I like being out there. I like to take the road less traveled. That was so fun. I had so much fun. I love these games. They could make 45 of them, and I would play every single one. Please, that's a request. I mean, that's true. Like, Matilda almost just ruined the country for a booty call, and I was like, this is wrong. And she's also kind of a shit parent. But I don't know. I felt bad. Look at that little guy. I'm like, I don't want to take you just found out about your dad. I don't want to be like, oh, also your mom's going to jail. It just felt too wrong. So I was like, I'll let it happen. There was a whole lot of trumpet. I'm so sorry, Beagle. I know, I shouldn't have said it. I love you. Everybody has to now double follow Beagle. Also, shout out to future friends who gave me a code. Chris in particular. A shout out. I want so many more. Hi, Ken. How are you? Team Arno.
Well, Frederson, don't be sad that it ended. Be sad that it happened at all.
Wait, aren't you Eugene McQuacklin?
Indeed, the one
There's two.
and
This
only
is the second.
Duck Detective.
Great. I might as well take you with me then. You're under arrest.
Wait, what is happening? I want to speak to my lawyer!
This is some bullshit. Not them sequel baiting me after I asked for more. I asked politely for more, mind you, too. I was like, I would really like 14 of these. And they were like, maybe you'll get 14 of them. I hope it's like Alibi and Ashes. I hope it is us breaking out of jail. Maybe we have to play as Freddy Frederson. What if we have to play as the other characters? Duck Detective will return in Avengers Doomsday. We need more ducks. I wanted that to be longer. I feel like I finished that one faster than I finished the first one. I feel like the first one I played for way longer. I'm checking. No, I guess not. I played 2.9 hours of the first one. I played 3.1 of this. Oh my god, are you serious? I could have almost gone to platinum? Oh, bitches! I didn't kick the beach ball into the VIP area! I could have gotten a fucking achievement! Tells him that he's been ignoring cord letters. That's what I was thinking. I was like, it has to be about that. I had so many others. I mean, there's still time.